Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, what's up? And if you're coming back, hello, what's up? It's good to see you again. You see what happens when you subscribe? You get an extra greeting at the beginning of every video. That's so awesome. So press the subscribe button for an extra greeting. That's right, Steve Buscemi 2.0 is back. Thank you so much for all of your comments and pictures that you've made. Wow, I love them so much and they made me feel so great about myself. Thanks. But I've embraced it, okay? Steve Buscemi 2, that's me. Steve 2 Shemi. Okay, enough of that. Before we get into the nitty gritty of this video, I want to give a quick but huge shout out to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. They're out here sharing skills and also sharing amazing deals with the members of Kurtis Town. So stick around for those details, or if you can't wait, click the link in the description. Dude, we've got a great video for you today. Well, the person we're talking about isn't great, but this video is gonna be great. Some of you may know I've done several videos about certain questionable Instagram accounts in the past.
Sorry, I had
to. Jesus Christ.
Miami, you're like, alright, whatever. Plane takes off, plane lands.
But the well hasn't run dry yet, apparently, and I don't think it ever will.
Jesus fuck.
Someone sent me this guy's account the other day, and right after watching just 5 seconds of one of his videos, I wanted to fold my phone in half and literally throw it as far away as I could.
How much you want to bet I can throw my phone over them mountains?
This guy's name is Nick LMAO. I don't know if LMAO is his legal last name or not, but let's pretend it is. So this Nick LMAO guy, he only has 21 posts and 100,000 followers. And that's especially impressive considering all 21 posts of his are just pure garbage. His first post was on September 23rd, 2018, so I'm catching him pretty early in his career. And I think that's good, you know, it's like catching it early. It's like cancer. In a way, you know, it's better to catch it early. And the same as serial killers. You know, once they start doing weird stuff when they're kids, you're like, oh, okay, let's see what we can do right now before it gets a lot worse, okay? And I'm not saying this person is a serial killer, but they sure make me want to die. Okay. To show you who we're dealing with today, let's watch one of this guy's videos. Let's watch this one titled, pointing to the right emoji, comment your fave line, cry face emoji. Tag someone who has no game. Follow Nick LMAO for more, tongue cry face. Follow Nick LMAO for more, cool kiss.
Oh wow.
Let's see what this guy is all about, shall we?
Is there a mirror in your pants?
Nope.
So I can see myself in there later. If a fat man puts you in a bag at night, don't worry, it's just because I told Father Christmas I want you. Did it hurt when you fell from the vending machine? Because you was snacked.
So this is what this guy has decided to do with his time. Pretty much just walk up to strangers with his phone in his hand and basically just say like, hey, I want to have intercourse with you. So check it out. I got my phone in my hand. You know, which is just textbook sexual harassment. It's literally like he woke up one day and was like, what? I want to be famous on Instagram. What could I do? And then he Googled sexual harassment. Read the definition, was like, okay, yeah, that seems like it'll be a good thing to do. You'll realize, like, these videos are just so uncomfortable to watch. Like, they're not funny. It's just like, none of these girls want this to happen, obviously. You don't want some fucking kid walking up to you being like, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I put you and I together, dude. So like, now what? Like, you can just see how uncomfortable these girls are. For good reason, you know? Like, I'd love to know who watches this and is just like, dude, this guy's got so much game, dude. Is this the rapper The Game? Let's talk about this guy's thumbnails for a second. First off, if you're making Instagram videos and you make a separate thumbnail, that's not in the video, it's automatically bad. When people draw lines around their fucking messy lines at that, like this looks like a literally like a 3-year-old traced that. You know why they do that, right? Is because nothing in the video is actually entertaining enough to make people want to like touch it and watch it. So they have to add all these fucking effects to it and colors and red circles and big huge fonts. Well, look at his last 6 uploads. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Are you trying to get someone to answer their phone? Or are you making Instagram thumbnails? Pick up. Come on, pick up, pick up, pick up. That's the only time you should be saying pick up that many times. And here's a great example. Like this fucking thumbnail here. Oh, dude, I couldn't tell where to look. Oh, thank God. They put a red circle there. Thank God. Now I know where to direct my eyeballs. Let's watch that one.
Are you a volcano?
No.
Because I lava you.
Oh God, man. How they both like awkwardly laugh after. The thing about like pickup artists, like some of them are so insanely narcissistic that like they're not awkward when they do that. They're just like, yeah, you and me, we're gonna do that. I obviously don't know what pickup artists say, but you and me, we're gonna do stuff.
I'm gonna pick you up.
But this guy, like, he's just, you can tell deep down he doesn't want to be doing this, but he's like, I'll know it'll get me views, I just gotta go do it. So he does these awkward laughs after, he's like, sorry, it's so bad, you know, it's just for the video, like.
I'm a photographer, but I can picture up here.
This guy's a top-notch content creator, dude. Sometimes when he doesn't get the reaction that he wants, or one that isn't crazy or funny or hilarious, he'll just put a random-ass meme after it. Because his followers will be like, oh, I've seen that somewhere else before. Nice. Like, okay, so let me explain this next video. He'll go out to people and go, kiss or punch.
Kiss or punch.
This may sound familiar, because it is. This is when I realized that this guy is friends or roommates or something, acquaintances with the one and only I'm Box Boy. I made a video about that guy a few months ago. And like I guess like there's like this weird group of Instagram stars that just go around doing the dumbest, cringiest shit that's so unfunny and uncreative and just rude and disrespectful. And then shitty fucking accounts like World Star would be like,
Dude, these guys are savage, dude. How savage are these guys?
Kiss or punch. Kiss or punch.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
okay, so I'm editing right now, and I don't know why I didn't comment on this when I was filming, but this is like the saddest thing I've ever seen, and if you're not agreeing with me, I'm gonna play some sad music and you'll see for yourself. Okay.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Kiss or punch.
Follow for more guys. If you want more guys, follow Nick Lamau. Hey Nick, it's called a comma. Okay, this next one is just the fucking worst. Let's play it.
I want to kiss you in the rain so I can get you wet twice. So I can get you wet twice. So I can get you wet twice.
What the fuck, bro?
So, obviously, he's getting fake reactions now to make his videos more entertaining and crazy and
Savage.
no one acts like that in real life.
What the fuck, bro?
The Academy Award goes to that guy. And how they both like look at the camera after like,
Whoa, this is so crazy and real, even though I'm looking right at the fucking camera?
Are you a doctor?
No, why?
Because you just cured my erectile dysfunction.
This guy.
that is not how someone would react. Are you a doctor? No, why? Because you just gave me a boner. This guy. And they say chivalry is dead. It's very sad to be making pickup line content, but when you're making fake pickup line content, that's a new low. That's the lowest I've seen anyone go. This Nick fella would be so good at limbo because he goes so low, you know? Bars. Now, if the underlying misogyny isn't jumping out at you, let's watch this video and you'll really see it.
See that chick over there? In the fucking broom dress with her dad, about to get married. I dare you to pick her up right now.
See that chick over there, that fucking chick in the groom dress with her dad? I dare you to pick her up. Pick up that chick, dude. Yo, you see that prop for our video over there? You see that person who is not a human being trying to enjoy one of the most memorable days of her life? You should go fucking fuck it up, you know? Because we're making a video for our dumb fucking Instagram. Like, how brain dead do you have to be to fucking even think of that? That pisses me off so much.
Ma'am, I'm Nike and you're McDonald's. I'm doing it and you're loving it.
Awesome. Okay, guys, I'm about to get married.
Marry me.
Hey, fuck these guys, okay? Like, before I was like, yeah, it's cringy, whatever, but after seeing this, I'm like, literally, fuck you guys. That's so disrespectful. I don't even have a joke for that, you know? I can't even make that funny. It's so like, you have to be so dumb to even think about doing that. And the girl's like, great, cool, fucking thanks for doing that.
Awesome.
Nick, I dare you to pick up that chick. Who, the red one? The red one.
I dare you to pick up that chick, the red one. She's a girl wearing a red shirt. Pick up that chick, yeah, the red one, that one. I want that, yeah, yes, I want that one. I pick that one, the red one, okay.
Go do it.
What does their fucking day look like? They wake up at probably like 1 p.m. and they're like, all right, let's walk around and make girls uncomfortable. Can't wait. Considering how inherently awkward these types of videos are, like holding a phone and with another person being like, hey, I'm Nike, you're McDonald's, I'm doing it and you're loving it. No matter how narcissistic or outgoing you are, awkward as shit, no matter what. Without all this like clever pickup lines to kind of mask what he's actually saying, it's like, hey, do you have a mirror in your pants? Because I see myself in your pants. I'm gonna have sex with you later, I think. And if you were to just say that, like putting all this shit aside, if you were to walk up to someone and be like, I'm gonna have sex with you later, hey, you're gonna go to jail. You know, you can't do that. The fact that there's a camera there and you're holding it and like laughing and shit, it like makes it okay? No, it doesn't. It's so awkward and it's so unfunny. The only positive thing about Nick Lamau's page are the comments. I think we're at a turning point on Instagram. I think people are finally coming to terms and realizing that this shit is so bad and cringy and just dangerous for people to see. For example, the top comment on this one video is, this is harassment, which it is. This guy's a douche. He's putting people in really uncomfortable situations just for a funny video. Power to the people who told him to fuck off, even if this wasn't real. You're a fucking creep and you're not even funny. Please stop making these. You're picking the wrong timings to say the jokes. I could have just said that. I didn't have to make this entire video. They summed it up, you know? I'm just so sick of this blatantly fucking misogynistic, sexist, lazy, unfunny, cringy shit that's all over Instagram, and then these huge accounts with millions of followers repost them because they don't give a fuck. They'll just get a reaction out of people and they'll just post it wherever, and then young people will follow it, think it's real, think this is okay, and go out and do this, and you know, have to register as sex offenders. I can't really take more of this guy's account. I can literally feel my brain cells deteriorating, and that's a very scary feeling. In conclusion, doing this is not okay. Like, it's extremely predatory, objectifying, unfunny, cringy, pretty much any negative adjective you can think of. He fucking covered all the bases. Good job, Nick Lamau. Fuck. And I'm putting this guy's name in the title for a reason, okay? Considering how often this guy looks at himself in the camera when he's filming his videos, you can tell he's extremely vain. So, Nick, the next time you search your own name on Google, Instagram, YouTube, wherever the fuck you do it, I want this video to show up, and I hope you see it, honestly, I hope you do. I hope you realize, like, what you're doing is extremely unfunny, and no one is really on board for it. And it's also just wrong. I know you probably won't realize that. You'll still probably wake up and be like, who can I fucking harass today? Instead of doing these videos, why don't you invest your time into learning something that will benefit society, you know? Like a skill. And the best way to learn something new is obviously with Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes about video production, photography, design, pretty much any topic you can think of. Skillshare is actually more affordable than most learning platforms out there. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month. But if you want an even better deal, the first 500 people who sign up using the link in my description will get their first 2 months free. Free. That's like 8 weeks of free knowledge, baby. Nick, I hope you're one of the people who use my link to learn something new. And if Nick uses it, there's still 499 people that would get 2 months free. So click the link in my description. You'll be helping out me and my channel, and you'll also be helping out you and your super smart brains. Sweet. Thanks again, Skillshare. Click that dang link, my guys. That'll be it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button. Let me know your best pickup line down in the comments, dude. Just kidding. Don't do that. Just leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. And obviously, press the subscribe button because you'll get an extra greeting at the beginning of every video. Yeah, that's free too. One click, you got an extra greeting forever. Check the description for all my social medias, my podcast, my Patreon for my podcast. You can get the episodes a week early, and there's also bonus monthly video episodes. Whoa, so crazy and good. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been Kurtis Conner. If we were in the alphabet, I'd put B, Y, and E together. Bye. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it and want to watch more from me, there's some more videos right here on the screen. And don't forget to press the subscribe button. Alright, I'll see you next time. Peace out. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? How's it going? And if you're coming back, what's up? How's it going? It's really good to see you again. Okay. I got a new camera. You know what they say, new year, new camera. Autofocus on this one is a lot better, so I can do this, that. Dude, I'm all the way over here. So a few months ago, I made a video called The Internet's Most Obvious Lies, where I went through posts that were just clearly not true. People just lying on the internet for likes and retweets and stuff. People seem to like it. That was like one of my first videos to get over 1 million views. And to celebrate, I thought we would go back, look at some more, and see why people are still lying on the internet, because it hasn't stopped. It's only gotten worse. Today we're gonna be looking through the Instagram account. Yeah, that definitely happened, and also through the subreddit that happened. Without further ado, let's get untruthful. Today at Walmart, I told the cashier Merry Christmas. She said, "Happy holidays, ma'am." I smiled and said, "You don't have to be afraid anymore. President Trump gave us Christmas back." She started crying tears of joy and said, "Merry Christmas." And then everyone in the store applauded. Okay, the entire store applauded. So you're telling me the two people that had that conversation between the two of them at the cashier, you're telling me someone all the way in the electronics section was like, "Oh, dude, yes." Hell yeah, Trump gave us Christmas back. Hey, can I get this TV? My dad got us all Alexas for Xmas, and I yelled, "Alexa, play Mo Bamba," and the whole house fucking shook, and all 7 Alexas started playing it. Dude.
That's lit.
That might be the whitest tweet I've ever seen. Mo Bamba? How about less Bamba? Every time my mom hears me crying in my room, she slips a Juul and some Juul pods under my door. You got a bad mom. That's very bad parenting.
Dude, my mom's actually sick. She whenever I'm sad, she gives me nicotine, and it's actually fired.
Because, instead of just listening to their problems and, just being there for them, here's a Juul. There you go. Get addicted to that and make your problems worse. Right? Funny to think, this is how this mom solves, every problem. Her kid is, playing soccer or something, and he falls and twists his ankle on the field. She runs over and takes out a Juul and sticks in his mouth, come on, let's take a few puffs, we'll be fine.
Ma'am, your son needs to go to the
hospital. Shut up, he's fine. Here, take a few hits. It's fine. Get lit, dude. My cousin texting this girl. Apparently she on punishment, so she got no phone. My cousin created a Google Doc and they talk by editing the doc. Don't ever say you can't talk to someone. So they don't have a phone, but they're using a Google Doc to talk on their computer. It's called Google Doc, not Google Talk. Okay, I should not include that in the video, but I probably will. Y'all still texting? Dude, I talk with my bae through a Microsoft Excel sheet, dude.
I make spreadsheets with my bae.
Day 1 of student teaching. Teacher, our letter of the week is B. What words start with the letter B? Beer. The rest of the class started chanting, beer, beer, beer. And at 8:37 a.m., I already knew I love my kindergarten students.
Hell yeah, dude.
I knew I love my kindergarten students because I could have a beer with them. Hey, you're 3, right? Well, here you go. Crack open a cold one.
'Cause you're 3.
Okay, this next one is my favorite, so get ready. My real story. I saw a scene kid getting bullied by two piece of shit jocks today while I was walking to the grocery store for to buy raw men. And there were punching their fuck out of him, saying, "Why do you listen to Metallica and Nightcore, you stupid?" Censored. I tap it then on their shoulder and said, "Did you know that people have different tastes than your? And your don't see me making fun of you are for listening to Katy Perry, even if I really want to?" Their fucking jaws dropped and they ran away in terror. So yeah. I mean, crazy grammar and spelling mistakes aside, if these two bullies were beating up someone being like, "Why do you listen to Metallica and softcore, you stupid censored?" Someone interrupting them and being like, "Hey, people have different tastes than you and Katy, and I don't make fun of you for listening to Katy Perry," their jaws wouldn't get dropped. You would, because they would punch you. That's a term, right? Getting dropped. I'm hip. I got two of them. I'm so hip. Okay. This bum at the gas station was so shook that I actually backhanded him for calling me a bitch for not giving him one of my cigarettes. See, it's 2019, bitch, and you will respect me. Okay, well, you should go to jail if this is real, because, oh my god, that's assault. 2019, dude. I'm gonna hit people. That's so 2019, dude. Crimes? Oh my god. Literally just fervently... Okay, cool word, fucking soft boy. Literally just fervently applied my chapstick in the dark like I always do. Didn't feel right, so I snapped a pic with the flash on. Oh, and it's a glue stick. If I had a dime, I always keep my chapstick and my glue stick in the same spot. I always keep them in my back pocket. You know, because you never know when you're going to get chapped lips, and you never know where you're going to have to make crafts. And of course, there's no other way of checking it other than taking a picture with your flash on. You couldn't have just held your phone up to it to look. You couldn't have put the flash on.
No.
You can tell that this person was like using a glue stick and was like, "This looks like chapstick." Yo, wouldn't it be funny if someone mixed up the two? I'm going to go lie. Feeling thankful. My 7-year-old daughter. "Daddy, why does those black guys all sound alike when they sing/rap? Uh-oh. Me. Because it's not real rap, it's garbage. Daughter, can you put some Tupac and Eazy-E on, please? You got it, baby. Damn, she knows what's up. Hell yeah. There's no way that happened. You're driving, you know, because you don't know what driving means unless I did this motion. You're driving, your 7-year-old daughter from the back seat. She's like,
"Hey Dad, why does the current hip-hop not sound as good as the old hip-hop that you used to listen to when you were younger?"
Oh, I don't know, daughter, who has totally said that and is real.
"Hey, can you put on Tupac and Eazy-E?"
You bet I can do that because this is a real thing that happened and definitely not a way to tell my ignorant opinion about hip-hop. Haha, nice.
Your daughter's not asking for Tupac, she's asking for the Baby Shark, okay? And if I'm being honest, Baby Shark slaps way harder than any Tupac song, okay? Sorry. I just opened up my bag of ghost pepper potato chips from Trader Joe's and there's a whole ass potato in the bag. I'm not kidding, an entire potato. I can't even take the bag back because who the hell is gonna believe a full potato was in it? They're just gonna say I put it in there. So not just a whole potato, a whole ass potato. What's an ass potato? Got him. So you're telling me that you picked up a bag of potato chips and didn't feel the huge, hard potato in there, and it's a very they're heavy, dude. Potatoes are heavy. Oh, chips, my favorite. Oh, weird. What is this? It feels like a big round potato. Oh, must be just a chip. Oh, there's a potato in here. Time to tweet it. Mama, why is the movie called Jurassic World when there are all kinds of dinosaurs from different periods in the movie? Even my 6-year-old knows that this was a mistake. Okay, maybe this happened, but 100% this person wanted to seem smart by tweeting this, knowing a thing about dinosaurs, but they didn't want to seem like a nerd or like someone trying to like brag, being like, "Oh, I'm so smart." So they were like, even my 6-year-old totally said this. You know? And I agree because I'm also smart like my 6-year-old. Keep it to yourself. You know? Who cares? It's a movie. You know? You know what else was a mistake? Chris Pratt training raptors. No fucking way, okay? So I'm driving and I notice the guy behind me is cute. So I'm checking him out in my rearview mirror and he deadass airdrops me his number? To the girl staring at me from the really old car. Hope this is you. Hey, both of you. Eyes on the road. What the okay, you have the one person looking in the rearview mirror, and you're looking enough to know that he's cute. And then the guy behind is also doing the same and only sees your eyeballs. And is like, oh, this girl's checking me out, dude. Time to airdrop this girl. I'm gonna write this note and then airdrop it to her. Hopefully it's her. Hopefully it's her. The fact that both of you aren't dead is astounding. Good job. All right, that's destiny. You guys have to be together if this is real, but 'tis not. I saw a substitute teacher today from high school today, and I asked her if she was who I thought she was, and she said, yes, I remember you from high school. You still have that amazing complexion. I love getting compliments like this. Dude, fuck this person, whoever tweeted that. A substitute teacher from high school is gonna remember how good your skin is? Okay. Oh my god, you're my substitute teacher from high school. Do you remember
Yes,
me?
you're the one with good skin. How could I forget? I've been waiting to see you for all these years. Come here. Come along so I can wear it.
You know, that's so weird. If a substitute teacher remembers a high school kid for their skin, uh-oh. Take him to jail. My psych professor asked if we'd heard of Pavlov. I said, it rings a bell. No one laughed. I'm too witty for this class. Dude, you're fucking cool. This person rocks. Is this person Danny Zuko? Because, wow, they're cool. We all know Pavlov's dog. You know that thing where they ring a bell and the dog salivates? Wow, such a crazy, niche, obscure psychology experiment that everybody learns about and everybody knows about. Whoa, dude, you're so witty. Oh, you're so witty.
Dude, how do you go through life being this witty?
I just picture this person sitting in every one of their class, like not participating. They're just so upset all the time, like...
I'm too witty for this class.
I've been taking enormous pleasure this month in very loudly correcting waitstaff, Uber drivers, call center employees, cashiers, and other corporate employees and weak-minded collaborators, refusing to politely acknowledge happy holidays and bellowing, I think you mean Merry Christmas. On more than one occasion, this has produced a ripple of applause in the store or restaurant concerned. Business owners, take note. If you want people to clap in your restaurants, you better disrespect people and what they celebrate during the holiday season. Take note, dude. I've said this in my last video, but I've never seen anyone clap for anything other than a fucking, like, a concert. Listen, if a tweet ends in, and then everybody clapped, the beginning of the tweet better be, a band played a song. That makes sense, dude. I'll like that tweet. I'll retweet it. I'll pin it. I'll fucking pin that tweet. Today at work, some kid came up to me and asked if I knew anything about Pokemon. I then proceeded to name the original 151 in order and answered, yes, I know about Pokemon. The look on his face was priceless. I don't know what the kid said after, but I hope it was just like something like this.
Mew and Mewtwo. Yes, I know something about Pokemon.
Yeah, you guys are right. He's a fucking nerd. I hope that happened. Probably didn't. Because this didn't happen. Explaining what you're a snack means to my mom. Mom, oh, in that case, I'm a whole ass Thanksgiving meal. That snack shit is weak. My mom is a whole 2019 mood. Dude, Mom, you're a 2019 mood. If I had a kid and they said that to me, I wouldn't have a kid anymore. I'd have to ship them somewhere. Just off to some boarding school, put them up for adoption. This is my mom, or how I like to call her, a whole 2019 mood. You can call her either or. She responds to either. I remember there was a girl on her phone at a movie theater, so I dumped my drink on her and her phone. The entire audience cheered for me, and I got a thumbs up from the owner of the theater. No, you didn't. So the one person on their phone during the movie, and everyone is just staring at them, being like, oh man, I hope someone pours their drink on her and her phone. And they do it, and everyone's like, ah, yes. Finally, now I can watch the movie. And then in the pitch black theater, the owner is there. All right, good. Now I have to clean all that up. Good, love that. Thanks for doing that. I gotta file an incident report because she's absolutely gonna complain. Thanks. Haha, nice. This is my theater. Thumbs up. Sometimes I can't sleep because around 1998, my brother bought loads of cheap shares in Google. He wanted to be rich, so to make us all use Google, he started saying that he was Googling things. We all made so much fun of him that he sold his shares again immediately. Let's look to see when Google went public.
Why the fuck you lying?
Tweet busted. Bill Gates in a restaurant. After eating, he gave $5 to the waiter as a tip. The waiter had a strange feeling on his face after the tip. Gates realized and asked, "What happened?" Waiter, "I am just amazed because on the same table your daughter gave tip of $500, and you, her father, the richest man in the world, gave just $5? Gates smiled and replied, "She is the daughter of the world's richest man, but I am the son of a woodcutter." Moral, never forget your past. It's your best teacher. The moral, Bill Gates is an asshole, if this is true. This is true. Bill Gates, you should jump out of windows. That was a bad joke, okay? I'm sorry. I went too hard on him. I should have went soft. Microsoft. Okay. To me, a lot of these people who tweet these are just trying to like flex online, really. They're just subtle ways to compliment themselves and make other people think they're awesome without being like, I'm awesome and I'm good. Tweet. Everybody on the internet fibs a little bit. I think they exaggerate certain parts of their personality. You know, everyone does that. But I think if you're just straight up lying to make yourself seem cooler, it's a big uh-oh. You shouldn't do that. And hey, if you think you're really cool and smart and awesome and amazing, that's great, okay? A lot of people don't think that. But you should just keep it to yourself and tell the truth, okay? Or don't tell the truth, because then I can't make these videos anymore and they're a lot of fun. So, you know what? Keep lying, all right? Keep it up. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, press the like button. I'm sorry. The like button. Leave a comment. Let me know if you want to see a part 3 of this in the future, because I'd love to make one. And also, if you ever see any great lies on the internet, DM me on Instagram and be like, this is a lie, put it in your next video. And I'll be like, okay, great. I'm always looking for the lies, okay? Make sure to press the subscribe button if you haven't already, because I make a video every week and they're so much fun, and you'll get an extra greeting at the beginning of every video. So
Smash it, dude. Smash that button.
check the description for links to my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, links to my podcast that I do every week called Very Really Good. It's so much fun. I just talk about random crap for an hour and it's a great time. And there's also a Patreon for that podcast where you can get early access to episodes and a monthly bonus video episode. So check that out if you want. Stay tuned for part 3 where I talk about the internet's most obvious metal hydroxide. Because a lie is a metal hydroxide. Even my 6-year-old knows this. Come on. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Peace out. Hey, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more from me, then click on some videos on the screen here. And don't forget to press that subscribe button. All right, guys. Peace out. All right, mate. Folks, every week, I try to think of video topics that, aren't overdone. Something that I'm excited about and that are like interesting and stuff. But straight up, every day, the only request I get for like what type of video to make is to make another video where I just watch my favorite TikToks. Literally, I get so many tweets a day being like, listen, I don't care about this other shit you're doing. Show me the ting tongs you like. It's the holiday season, I'm feeling generous. So I gotta give the people what they want. First off, before we get into these, I'm gonna show you my least favorite TikTok, okay? How about that?
Hi, if you're not a Kurtis Conner fan, please scroll. You're not gonna understand this video.
Oh, okay.
Did any of y'all see his most recent video where it's titled, Watch My Favorite TikToks with Me? Y'all, I could not get through half of that video. None of the TikToks he likes were funny. They were just TikToks of people falling. And then people laughing. And then people falling again. Like, I felt like I was watching America's Funniest Home Videos from the 80s. And so, sorry, I have the sense of humor of a small child or a middle-aged man. I sort of hit both of those at the same time. I'm in the sweet spot. So sorry if you don't like people falling down and maybe a little bit of fart noises. This is not the video for you. Okay, so this is watching my favorite TikToks 2. Starting off with a good one. This is I actually just saw this one like 2 days ago. This caption here is Brody had absolutely no business in the back flipping after that dunk with the actual dude. First off, dunking a basketball is the fucking coolest thing ever. So I think that makes it extra funny because like there's nothing less cool than like failing at a backflip. You know what I mean? Like backflips are cool as shit. They're almost a little bit cooler than a slam dunk. But if you fuck it up, like
you're going way, stocks are going way down. Your coolness stocks are going way down, brother. And like, why are you backflip? You didn't dunk, right? Like, this guy didn't do the dunk. Bozo does the dub.
He's doing the dub.
He didn't do the dunk. Why are you flipping? I'm gonna record my screen so I can get this fucking play-by-play. So he dunks the ball. It's awesome. And then this random guy on the opposite side of the court is like, now it's my time to shine. This is about me now. And then he goes, oh, and then boom. Socks his head off a guy's shoulder, stopping his flip immediately, and he falls on his fucking head. And I feel like I've talked about this on my podcast before, but dude, my favorite thing is when something cool happens, and then like 2 other people high five about it. It's so funny to me because it's so, you don't have to do that, but it is so human to be like, I'm so excited, me and you, let's fucking hate each other about it. It is so, I love it so much. Anytime I see that, like at a sports game, someone scores a goal, and then 2 guys are like, dude, me and you, we did that. I love it. So that reminds me of that. Okay, next one.
Literally, you look like a woman in a lot of these pictures that I'm seeing. Guys, all of these filters.
Man, okay. I am on all fours. I'm on all fours, barking at any alpha M slander. This guy's such a fucking clown. You literally look like a woman in some of these pictures I'm seeing. Kinda wanna fuck you. Man, that pic is crazy. This picture... It looks like it was taken in like 2007, dude. Alpha, that's alpha shit right there, dude.
It's about drive, it's about power.
I mentioned this type of TikTok in my original video. These types of, okay, I don't even know how to describe it, but these TikToks make me laugh so fucking hard. We'll just watch it. I think it like... Because it doesn't give you time to process, like, what's going on. People don't even say bless you anymore. They just look at you like this. Willem Dafoe. This picture of Meek Mill, who has just loose fries on his legs. And this... Oh, that kills me, man. Pigeons on the sidewalk. Oh, it's so stupid, man. You guys wanted this video, man. You guys asked me for this video.
They're coming for you, Michaela. Well, they passed me. Back at it again with the white man.
Okay, man, people on TikTok are absolutely out of their mind, man. Like, who made that video of that dog? I feel like the original video of like this back at it again with the white vans thing, I feel like they're being satirical. I feel like no one's actually that millennial, but still, it is so funny. Like, what is that video? Okay, the other thing about TikTok that is brings me so much joy, I guess, is like finding out that we're all experiencing like the same shit. Like, nothing that I experience is unique. On one side of that, it's like, well, fuck, I thought I was the outlier. I thought I was the main character, if you will. But no one, everybody goes through the same shit. And that's really nice, right? That's comforting, right? Because this TikTok, dude. God! For the love of God! When you're pooping and pushing and making good progress, but you take that one small second to breathe and you mess up that good string of shat coming out. Now no more won't come out, and obviously there is still more inside your bum. Like, that is so specific, but I know that feeling all too well, and you all do as well, I'm sure. All too well. It's so crazy how that, like, I thought that was just me. I thought that was just me that happens to, right? You're pushing, you haven't taken a breath in like 30 seconds, so you breathe, and the poop goes like, shooting back up in your butt so hard that it like comes out of your mouth almost. You know what I mean? So that's why I love TikTok a lot. Okay, so I got tagged in this next TikTok a lot. Try to figure out why. Fuck you. So yeah, everybody was commenting on it, saying that this guy looks like me. And honestly, dude, pretty fucking close, dude. This is me if I took the country boy stuff like seriously. Like, this is the Kurtis to country pipeline that I did not follow. But if I did, at least I know I'd still be popping on TikTok, man. It's got like a bunch of likes. Oh, yeah. All right, next one.
When you drunk and trying to find a seat.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude, that fucking sucks. I guess we're just in the falling section now. When you're drunk and trying to find a seat. God, he thought there was just a fucking chair there, and there was not.
When you drunk and trying to find a seat.
Oh, God, that would hurt so much. Oh. When you get hurt when you're drunk, too. Like, I woke up with a bruise, right here, like, 2 days ago. From when Jacob, like, punched me when we were drinking. It was as a joke. It's actually good that they got this on video, because he's going to wake up tomorrow, and he's going to be in so much pain, and be like, what the hell happened to me? Did I get hit by a truck? And then he just gets to watch this video and be like, oh, great. Now it's on a fucking YouTuber's channel. Great. Okay, dude. I forgot about this one. Okay. So I'll just narrate it while it plays. But these two UFC guys, the caption is respect between two warriors. So they were just in a fight. And the one guy's in a fucking ambulance. He's fucking banged up. And the guy who put him in there is like, hey, what's up, man? And then they go in and they get a picture together. And dude, when we were on tour last month, we saw the picture that they posted of this interaction. And me, Jacob, and Dean were fucking crying for like an hour. Because it is the funniest photo of all time. I'm trying to find it, sorry. You look me in the eyes and tell me this isn't the funniest picture of all time. Two guys that just got their fucking shit rocked. Two guys that just got fucking... who got their blocks knocked off. And they're just like, this guy... Holy shit, dude. And then obviously I put it into Facetune and I got rid of all their injuries, so now they're back to normal. And then I tweeted my balls on December 1st, which is today actually. So check it out. Oh my god, I almost fucking fell, and that would have been funny. My balls on December 1st, it was a no nut November joke. Because it's December 1st, my balls are gonna be all banged up because of how much I'm... Okay, next one. This caption is, I made you hard just by making out. Put some respect on my name, ho.
Fuck you off this perk, you gon' think a nigga trip. If I fuck you off this perk, I'ma have that pussy drip. Let me...
One time I got a boner climbing a tree.
Stop.
I love that video so much. Because, like, it's not hard. You know? It's not hard for that to happen. I remember, dude, straight up, I remember when I was in, like, elementary school, when I was in, like, fucking 5th or 6th grade, when we'd play the national anthem every morning, like, without fail, I'd have a fucking boner. Like, without fail, dude. I don't know, maybe I just love my country. But no matter what, every time I had to stand up and listen to the national anthem, dude, fully fucking torqued, I kid you not. Yeah, I really put the oh in Oh Canada, you know what I mean? That's why I love this video so much. This guy got a boner climbing a tree? Of course you did, man. Of course.
What's an opinion you have that might piss some people off?
I think things should be more dangerous for the fire brigade. I think they should have less tools to fight the fires.
Holy shit. That is such an evil video, man. I love it, dude. I disagree. I'll say that. I'm not laughing in agreeance. Agreement? Agreeance? I'm not laughing because I agree with him. That is just such a crazy opinion to have. Firefighters have it too easy. The way he's like he's like smiling while he's saying it too. It's so evil. And this guy looks like me as well. Okay, dude, this is another TikTok that me, Jacob, and Dean were fucking crying at. It's so good. I could fucking write an essay about this TikTok. Like it's like sped up a little. He's so bored that he puts his dick in a fan and the little jump. And it's so funny because it wouldn't have been as funny if he just got like if it went like and then he fell to the ground. But the fact that he like got embarrassed, you know, and was like he just keeps walking around. It's so funny, dude. Because fellas, we've all done it. We've all at least thought of it, and that's why men live shorter lives, right? That's why men have a shorter life expectancy. Because we see a fan, we see spinning blades that are going so fast, so you can't even make out a blade of the fan, and you go, "What if I put my dick in that?" So yeah, this next TikTok is weird. It's like I don't know. It's just a guy like, you know, he's just pointing at a tweet in classic TikTok fashion, but the tweet is from Adam Carolla, which was one of the co-hosts of The Man Show that I made a video about a little bit ago. And I thought this was a fake tweet, because like, what the fuck does this even mean, right? More American males now wear bracelets than eat stew. What? And then I looked it up, and this is a real thing that he tweeted. He's upset that males are wearing bracelets and not just like eating stew. I don't think those have any correlation at all. Like if your mom makes like stew for dinner, a guy's not gonna be like, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna wear this bracelet, mom. I'm stuffed. And on the other side of that, like if you have a fire outfit going and all you need to do is accessorize, you're not just gonna be like, perfect, the outfit is complete. Chunky stew. So this next TikTok was actually made by my beautiful girlfriend, Jenna. It's just it's a funny TikTok, man. It's good. So yeah, I wish we dated in high school trend, but with Kurtis and I. So it's going to be her showing pictures of what she looked like in high school in 2010 and what I looked like in the year 2010. So. Looks good. Yeah. Oh, man. Dude, I was a fucking mess, bro. Dude, I look like I'm 5 years old, dude. What does that fucking fit? I mean, honestly, dude, when I posted this picture on Facebook, that thing was doing numbers, bro. Straight up. People had no idea how I got up there. They're like, yo, how'd you do that? How'd you plank up there, dude? Quick answer, a lot of athleticism, okay? I'm a natural born athlete, okay? Especially when it comes to planking, I get the job done. Okay, dude, this next one is really good. The worst 10 seconds ever recorded. Like, has that ever worked? Like, it's not lined up to pour into a glass. It's not even close, dude. And what does he say after? Bleh. If this is like another language he's speaking, then it's not as funny. But if this guy's trying to speak English and he said that.
Get a whiff and thought that it was a spell. I ain't say come, but she at the hotel. Fucking nigga me.
Man, just straight up bullying. It's so funny, man. We'll watch one more.
I still wear a mask, even though I am twice vaccinated. That's my gang sign.
All right, maybe I'm an anti-vaxxer now. Maybe that's after seeing that video, I think I might be entering my dumbass era. Sorry. Also, dude, you put that clip at the end of any video, I'll laugh. That fucking emoji going, "Ugh!" Put that at the end of anything. It's funny. That's all you need. Okay, well, I think we all learned a lot. Please don't tell anybody that I used to get a boner to the national anthem. It's not important. All right, that does it for another installment into this series of watching my favorite TikToks with me. If you didn't think they were funny, that's fine. That's the beauty of TikTok, man. The algorithm figures out what you like and it shows it to you. All right, now let's hear a word from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Raycon. Folks, I was just on tour for like 2 weeks, which included a lot of flying and driving to various cities. And if I wasn't able to listen to music or podcasts or edit videos on the road, I would have lost my mind, I think. And that's why Raycon wireless earbuds are such an essential for me pretty much every day. The battery life is amazing. You never have to worry about like charging it all the time like other wireless earbuds. And the sound quality is top notch. And the new everyday earbuds offer an improved rubber oil look and feel, which makes them look extremely sleek and compact. And they come with optimized gel tips for that perfect in-ear fit. On top of that, Raycon offers 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery life. And even on top of that, there's also a built-in mic so you can take calls at the press of a button. And if this isn't enough for you, Raycons come with a 45-day happiness guarantee. And folks, it's that time of year, holiday season, okay? And I know it can be pretty tough shopping for people. I'm aware. But let me tell you why Raycons are the perfect gift. Maybe you have a friend who loves listening to my awesome podcast all the time. Easy gift, a brand new pair of Raycon wireless earbuds. Oh, yeah. Or maybe you have a parent who's always taking calls, right? And they're always complaining that their arm is so tired because they're always holding their phone up to their ear. Easy. Get him a brand new pair of Raycon wireless earbuds. Oh, yeah. He'll be the new favorite kid, okay? No promises, but... And also, Raycon earbuds are available in 5 stylish colors, so you can pick the perfect pair for everyone on your list. And to make it even better for you and your wallet, Raycon earbuds start at half the price of other premium audio brands, but without sacrificing any level of quality. And with free shipping and returns, I mean, this will be the least stressful gift you buy all year. And it gets better, okay? Raycon is hooking up the citizens of Kurtistown with an amazing deal. Just click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/Kurtistown and use code HOLIDAY for 15% off site-wide. And when you check out the sponsors, it directly supports me and my channel, so everybody wins here, man. So thank you so much to Raycon for sponsoring this video and so many others in the past. I hope you check them out. You won't regret it. Happy holidays. Back to me. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button because 1 like equals 1 backflip that I will fail. And also leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to do a part 3 to this in the future. And yeah, press the subscribe button because I make a video all the time. And as soon as you press the subscribe button, you become a valued citizen of Kurtistown. If you didn't know, Kurtistown is actually the best place to live in the world, and I'm the mayor, so you have to be nice to me because it's the law. You can check the description for the things I do. You know, my Instagram, Twitter, podcast, my merch, all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Honestly, it's really cool that you guys even care about just me watching videos that I like. So it's very cool that you guys even want to see this stuff. So thank you. Appreciate you so much for all the support and everything. And I'll see you in a little bit. Stay safe. Peace out. Bye-bye. Yes, I know I need a haircut. No need to comment that. Hey y'all, check it out. Look at this little guy. Look at him go. That's right, I got a little YouTube's figure coming out real soon, February 18th to be exact, but that's not all. We also got a Kiwi plushie. Look at them. He's not as cute as the real thing, but it's pretty close. And this is Kiwi approved, okay? Kiwi loves playing with himself. And I like to watch. I've been working with YouTubes for months now on this little figure and this plushie, and I'm super excited for it to come out. And guess what? We're gonna do a nice little giveaway to one lucky member of Kurtis Town. So all I have to do is go to kurtisconner.youtubes.com, follow all the directions on the website to enter the giveaway. And be on the lookout for when it goes on sale next Friday, February 18th. Okay, folks, you guys like art? Of course you do. You're watching a YouTube video, right? This is art. Believe it or not, this is art. I am an artist. YouTube is art. You know, who needs Banksy when you got FaZe Banks? But like on a genuine and extremely biased note, I think artists are like the most important people in the world, because what is life without art? It's meaningless, okay? I had a neighbor named Art when I was a kid. He was a very nice man. Art lets us escape the mundaneness of everyday life, and it allows us to look inwards and outwards all at the same time. I'm not still talking about my old neighbor. We need art, like media and shit, just to like get through life. Could you even imagine a world without the Mona Lisa? Or the Ballad of Mona Lisa by Panic at the Disco? A world with no Leonardo da Vinci? Or the Da Vinci Code? Or the Da Vinci Twins? I don't want to live in that world. What I'm saying is, art is essential. We need art. He's a good neighbor. Also, add an F to the beginning of that word. Even better. But obviously, some aspects of the art world are a little ridiculous, I will admit. You know, whether it's a blue painting with a white stripe down the middle selling for $40 million, or weird dudes spending upwards of $10,000 in camera equipment so they can take scantily clad photos of the girls that never talked to them in high school. At every level of the art world, I think there are some questionable occurrences, and they're usually tied to money. Those are like the only times art feels like a little off. Well, not the only time, but for the most part. Which brings us to the most recent controversial topic in the art world, NFTs. I'm sure you've all heard of them by now. They've been talked about and stuff, but if you're like me, you still don't understand them and you don't want to do research because that's boring. But since I'm making this video, I decided to do a little research. I know. Thank you. So I'm going to try to do a simple explanation of what they are before we get into the goofy, silly, funny stuff. So NFTs are basically digital pieces of art that are stored on a blockchain, which is essentially like a digital ledger. NFT stands for non-fungible token. So when you compare that to another token like Bitcoin, whereas if you trade one Bitcoin for another Bitcoin, it's the same thing. It's the same Bitcoin, there's no difference. But NFT is unique. I think that's what it is. So most of the time, if an artist is lucky, they will put up their art themselves. They'll go through the process of minting it on the blockchain, where people can then purchase that minted NFT with a cryptocurrency, usually Ethereum. And I know, minting, is that a slang term for chewing gum? Blockchain? You mean a necklace you wear in Minecraft? I'm aware I'm throwing a lot of terms at you, but I assure you, I'm also confused. I also don't understand it. Can we normalize being a fucking idiot? Can we normalize that? Can we normalize being a fucking idiot and not wanting to be better? Try to explain it another way. So a lot of people on the internet have been comparing NFTs to Pokemon cards. That's like an easier way for the brain to grasp it, I think. You know, there's only a certain amount of them made. Some are more valuable than the others. And they're also for little nerdy virgin losers. Like, for example, this PSA 10 first edition Dark Charizard that I pulled a few months ago, it's whatever. At the time of filming this, there are only 488 of these that exist in the world in this condition. Even if I were to trade this for like another identical card, it just wouldn't be the same because this is the actual one. Like, this is the physical one that I pulled that has like memories attached to it and stuff. But again, it's like hard to compare it because this is a thing. This is like a thing that I can touch with my fingies. So that's the main difference. I guess like a better way to describe it is buying a star. You're obviously not actually purchasing a star. You're just getting a certificate saying that you did. I bought a star, I'll go get it. And this video is just me showing the cool shit I have. I bought a star last year to celebrate me hitting 1 million followers on Instagram because I had this bit where all the followers were going to my ass, and then my ass got so big that it detached from my body, flew into space, and became a star. So I bought that star, my ass. So I named it Kurtis Conner's butt, and it's in the Poo Piss constellation. Now, is that hilarious? Yes. Do I own the star? No, when an alien species wants to invade a planet in that solar system, they're not like, whoa, hold on, let's call up Kurt really quick, let's see what he has to say about it. Well, I hope what I'm saying makes sense in relation to NFTs. And before we go any further, I want to say I'm not like 100% against the idea, like just the pure, just theorization, just the idea of NFTs. I'm not against it. You know, I think that it has the potential to be something interesting. Like on paper, or I guess like on a Google Doc, because it's not like a real thing. It's an interesting idea, and I am also a firm believer in artists getting paid handsomely for their work. And when I say paid handsomely, I don't mean like them getting a lot of money. I just want a really handsome man to give them cash. The main controversy surrounding NFTs is the environmental impact. Since it's such a complex process, it takes a lot of computing power to actually convert a piece of art into an actual minted NFT. And that's why I'm into Pokemon cards, you know? At least they give you energy in every pack you open, right? Because like the energy cards. And I'm gonna be completely honest here, I genuinely thought the environmental impact was the only issue with NFTs up until like really recently, but it's not. There's a lot more because I did research like a nerd. Apparently people are just like stealing people's original artwork and then just putting it up as an NFT like they did it. But dude, I swear to God, it happens. I could tell you firsthand, someone made an NFT of me, dude. I swear to God they did. It's not up anymore, but I took a screenshot and this is what it was. That was an NFT, an unflattering picture of me with a weird circle. Also, the face I'm making in this picture is making it seem like I'm like excited to be trapped in this gradient circle. I am not. I can assure you I'm not. Like the things NFTs have become in the short amount of time is so dystopian and just like depressing and cringe even. So I have scoured the internet for the weirdest, dumbest, cringiest NFT content that I could find, and we're gonna dunk on it today, dude. The first video I want to talk about is a clip from The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, where he is interviewing Paris Hilton. So Paris Hilton is on The Tonight Show, you know, she's talking about all the exciting things that's happening in her life.
I'm good at like raving and jumping around.
And then they bring up the topic of
NFTs.
And dude, I've seen some pretty vapid shit on late night television, especially from our little guy Jimmy Fallon, but this is a new low.
I jumped in.
I know, I heard. I'm so happy I taught you what they were.
You did. You taught me what's up, and then I bought an ape.
I got an ape too, because I saw you on the show with Beeple, and you said you got a MoonPay, so I went and I copied you and did the same thing.
What? What language is that? What language are you speaking?
Yeah, I saw you talk to Beeple, so I went on Moonbase and I used all my jizz coins to buy a schnoople.
Like, what are you saying? And Jimmy says here that he bought an ape, which is in reference to the Bored Ape Yacht Club, which is like probably the most popular NFT collection that came out. They're honestly just a bunch of different drawings of monkeys in hats and glasses. It's really nothing special. Again, show me a real life monkey in hats and glasses, take my money. But that's what they're referencing when they talk about an ape. But man, it would be so funny if Jimmy Fallon like genuinely misunderstood when he heard about all of his celebrity friends like buying apes. And then he's on his late night show like, look, hey Paris, look, I got an ape. I bought an ape, just like you.
Jimmy, what the fuck? That's a literal gorilla.
A gorilla to spin off.
Hey, does your NFT also throw his shit at you?
This is your ape. Are we debuting it?
It's really cool. Like, the hat, the shades.
What? How did you pick?
Oh, no. Took the audience so long to applaud. I'm gonna throw up.
This is your ape. Are we debuting it?
It's really cool.
I could have read a fucking book in the amount of time between him showing off the ape and the audience like applauding. I could have read a fucking whole book, I swear to God. And I'm a slow reader. Also the way he said it, like, is this your ape?
You did?
Is this it?
This is your ape.
Is this your ape?
Are we debuting it?
Like he's unveiling a fucking newborn child. Like what are we doing? Guys, what are we doing? Johnny Carson is turning over in his grave right now, dude. We are devolving, officially. We evolved from monkeys, and now we're diverting back to just selling pictures of monkeys for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then talking about it on The Tonight Show. It's the circle of life. Seriously, Jimmy Fallon, out of all times, why couldn't you break character during this segment like you did in every fucking SNL sketch you're in? This is the time you had to like be serious about something.
This is my ape. It reminded me of me a little bit because I wear striped shirts.
Like, who is this segment for, you know? Who is this for? Were they expecting us to just lose our mind when they showed off this picture? You expected us to go ape shit when you showed us your ape shit? So they jerk each other off about their NFTs for a while, but the interview ends with Paris Hilton giving everybody in the audience one of her very own NFTs.
And I want to give one to everyone in the audience.
The NFT is like a collage of like all of her favorite memories with her boyfriend, so why the fuck would you want that? But hey, I guess that's cool. Everybody goes home with a digital piece of art.
Everyone gets an NFT!
But actually, not really. Because guess what? A little bit of knowledge that I found out recently. When you buy an NFT, you aren't paying for a piece of art. Like, you don't own it. You don't own that drawing of a monkey. When you buy an NFT, you're buying a token that represents that asset. So like essentially when you boil it down, it's like you own a hyperlink to that JPEG. That's like if you bought a painting, but you just got a little certificate saying that you bought it. But like the actual painting is in like your childhood schoolroom in your attic, slowly aging and getting more older and decrepit while you stay youthful forever, you know? And dude, the way people talk about NFTs is just so strange.
They're buddies.
Like they talk them up like they're literally like the elixir of life. Like they're the fucking Tesseract, but they're just pictures of monkeys, man.
Any other crypto or NFT words of wisdom?
Your digital presence means more than your physical presence at this point. Like it used to be, you drove before the internet, you drove around town, and if you had the Rolls Royce, like you were like the guy in your town. You know what I mean? But now it's like we don't really know each other face to face. We only know each other online. And so like if you have a CryptoPunk as your Twitter picture, you're guaranteed like 10,000 followers that day, and then also everything you say is taken with a little bit more seriousness.
I'd have to disagree. I think it's the opposite, man. You gotta take me more seriously now. Why is that? I got a picture of a little guy as my profile picture. So. Holy shit. I make the rules. Also, hey man, not gonna take any advice from a guy in a snapback. That's sort of my golden rule. But the NFT cringe doesn't stop there. No. There's been a lot of overlap with NFTs and the metaverse. And it's just so interesting to me because all of this is just purely speculative. There is no real utility for NFTs yet. And also the metaverse like doesn't fully exist yet either. Old Zuckerberg himself said it would be like 5 to 10 years before like all the main features of the metaverse are like readily available. Y'all must be high as shit to get into this NFT stuff, man. Y'all are smoking something. Hey Mark, what are they smoking?
Smoking meat.
I was thinking like weed or something.
Smoking these meats.
Okay.
Smoking meat.
Speaking of the metaverse and NFTs, I found a fucking gold mine. So let's watch this next video.
This NFT is changing the game. Meta Girlfriends allows you to have a metaverse girlfriend with their own unique personality. They already sold out of their pre-sale 1,000 NFTs, so the hype is real. They're introducing a brand new feature where you can combine multiple NFTs into a more rare one in something called the Rainbow Room. They're minting tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, so check it out.
Come on, man. Okay, so this is why dudes are so excited for the metaverse. Because they've never met a girl who wanted to fuck them.
Meta Girlfriends allows you to have a metaverse girlfriend with their own unique personality.
You know who else has their own unique personality? Every girl. Just any real girl. I can't begin to wrap my head around this. Like imagine someone actually thinking that an NFT is their girlfriend. Oh, I'm stuffed, man. That was a great dinner. Thanks for having me over, by the way. Don't mention it, buddy. I'm glad you got to see my new place. I was really excited to meet your girlfriend, though. Well, what's up? She couldn't make it? What do you mean? She's here right now. What? She's sucking your dick right now? Are you kidding? No, I was pointing at this. You're dating your phone? I don't get it. Come on, that's ridiculous. I have a meta girlfriend, okay? She's an NFT. Come on, I know. Before you say anything, she's a 10. Okay, she's a 10. In looks and in price. She did cost about 10 Ethereum. That's like $25,000, man. You work part-time at IHOP. You need to get your money back. Oh, you're gonna be eating those words like a delicious stack of pancakes when you catch a glimpse of her, buddy. Check it out. I don't get it. Is that supposed to be you in the picture? What do you mean? Babe? Everything okay, buddy? Who is this guy? How could you? After everything we've been through. She's not real. You met my parents? Hey. I even gave you a key to my apartment? Fuck. You sucked my dick under the table? I knew it! Pretty silly, I think. Also, back to this fucking guy. Sorry, I'm not done. This guy's entire TikTok page is about NFTs, and the thing that still pisses me off even more than that is the fact that he's filming in front of a green screen, but he's not even, like, using the green screen. That's free real estate, brother. What are you doing? Also, that's like internet rule number 1, dude. Don't put footage of yourself in front of a green screen. Anybody could fucking put anything there. You know what I mean? Please, I fell down this well and I'm stuck. Hey, can you help me?
This NFT is changing the game.
What?
Meta Girlfriends allows you to have a metaverse girlfriend with their own unique
I don't give a
personality.
fuck.
They already sold out of their pre-sale 1,000 NFTs, so the hype is real. They're introducing a brand new feature where you can combine multiple NFTs into a more rare one in something called the Rainbow Mint. They're minting tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, so check it out.
Okay, you gonna help me now? No. What an NFTs. I did a little bit more research into this Meta Girlfriends NFT project, and I found some pretty interesting stuff. Number one is this tweet from their official account. Say hello to our newest Meta Girlfriend, pro model Dizzy Miss Liz. Welcome to the Meta Girlfriends family. Please check out her socials and subscribe. Holders of a Meta Girlfriend NFT can private chat with her in our Discord. Awesome. I mean, I do like how they say that you can private chat with her in their Discord. I'm sure you can send a message to her. I don't think she's gonna respond though. They're giving these dudes yet another opportunity to be left on red. And honestly, they fucking deserve it if they're buying this shit. Are you an incel and an NFT, bro? Fuck, that sucks. We have something perfect for you. I'm gonna go check out their website. I gotta see what else they're doing. Each Meta Girlfriend comes with private, not safe for work content. Good. Public mint open. There's still 8,000 of it. Wasn't as popping as the guy made it seem.
So the hype is real.
Okay, Meta Girlfriends represent the mature side of NFT art. They are randomly generated using over 600 traits across 20 categories to guarantee each one comes with a unique personality. Meta Girlfriends are fully clothed and visible from the waist up in public. Having a Meta Girlfriend in your wallet is the key to the members only area, where you'll gain access to view her full body and private, not safe for work content. Bro. So that's the public view. That's the members view. And that's the... No fucking way, man. This seems like so much work. Delist and unlock new traits for your Meta Girlfriend. I think y'all need to delist and unlock some bitches, bro. I could do a whole fucking video about that, but we'll move on. I think other than like the main controversies, obviously there's like the whole question about like the actual utility of NFTs, like what could they be? And obviously, like not everything in life has to have a function, right? Like my Pokemon cards, they don't fucking do anything. They're just there because I like collecting them and I like looking at them and I like touching them with my little fingies. It's just strange that there's no real like use for them, but there's already these huge price tags attached to them. But obviously that's not accidental. If all the news headlines are like this NFT sold for $2 million and this one sold for fucking $20 million, it like sets the precedent for like the entire market. It tells people that these NFTs are, you know, they're supposed to be expensive because they're really valuable. But obviously that only benefits the people who are already in the market and have a lot of money staked in the market, right? And it sucks because this shit happens with collectibles all the time. There was a huge scandal with a video game grading company called Wada Games. You know, they were accused of artificially spiking the cost of retro video games to inflate the market and make more money for themselves. PWCC, a website people use to buy and sell trading cards, they've been accused of shill bidding like countless times. It's like in every sort of niche community that's really passionate, there's a handful of little rats that are just trying to cheat everybody out of as much money as they possibly can and then fuck off to the next thing. Speaking of little rats, let's talk about Gary Vee. If you don't know who Gary Vee is, click off this video right now, okay? Do yourself a favor. If you've made it this far in your life without knowing who Gary Vee is, you deserve to live the rest of your life in blissful ignorance. But for the rest of us who have been cursed with the knowledge of this man, he's good and bad. He's bad because he just says the most insane shit, but it's good because he says the most insane shit. So he's the easiest person to make fun of, I think. You'll literally just say whatever and act like it's the smartest thing you've ever heard.
First internet collected the information.
Okay.
The second internet created the framework for communication, right? This third thing, this Web3 NFT thing, it's going to capture the consumerization of assets, and the stakes are fucking high.
Okay, yeah.
I'll give you a weird one. If you own a home that is wildly unique and is a $25 million home on a beach or something wild, you NFT that home right now, put into the smart contract that you get 1% of every transaction of this home in perpetuity, and the first person that's gonna buy it from you is gonna be fine with that.
What?
Okay, sorry in advance, but I've got a millennial moment incoming. But you know that one Michael Scott quote where he's like,
sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
That is Gary Vee. There's no way he knew where he was going when he started saying any of this shit. I got a weird one for you. Say you got an upset tummy right now. Say you have a really upset tummy and you're being a brave little boy about it. You NFT that? You NFT that on the blockchain? And in 10 years' time, your tummy ache's probably gonna be gone. You wait, he'll say that. You give it a couple of years, he will say what I just said. Also, what the fuck? What the hell does he mean by NFTing that?
You NFT that home right now.
You got a house? NFT that. What do you mean? It's a verb now? Yo, me and the boys are going NFTing later. Man. It's gonna be NFT as fuck. It's an adjective now too. I think NFTing your home, does he mean like make it so like people in the metaverse can like live in your home? In the metaverse? Is that what that means? Because I hope it's not. I really hope that's not what he means. Because how fucked up is it that the metaverse doesn't even exist yet and we're already talking about real estate? Buying real estate?
More like fake estate.
I thought the whole idea with the metaverse was to like escape the shitty parts of real life and to just do whatever you want in virtual reality. I guess not. You need to buy a house in the metaverse, and to afford that house, you need to take out a meta mortgage, and then you'll have to get a fucking meta job and make a meta resume, and you have to meta commute to your meta job, and you don't have enough time to hang out with your meta girlfriend. But Gary Vee, he's really diving deep into the NFT world, but he's really at the forefront, and he's trying to make NFTs more useful in the real world. And this is how he's doing that.
The world's first NFT restaurant just got announced. It's called Fly Fish Club and it's opening in New York. Gary Vee is at the forefront of this and he plans to open the restaurant in 2023. To get into this VIP restaurant, you need to spend at least $12,000 on their NFT. This just shows that the physical world and NFTs keep getting closer and closer.
Good idea. And I'm sure all those people who eat at this NFT restaurant will treat their servers with dignity and respect. And of course they'll leave a big tip, because if you've worked in a restaurant before, you know the wealthiest people are the nicest and they tip the most. Nobody would ever order 2 bottles of Dom Perignon and only tip me a quarter. That would never happen. And I'm fucking kidding, obviously. That did happen to me once, and rich people are always the meanest. That NFT restaurant is gonna be the most concentrated room of shitty, annoying people in all of New York City. Can you imagine a server like doing their cash out, like going through their tips, and they're like, oh, nice. It looks like I got a picture of a bond me. I quit. Because you know what they say? Bond me once, shame on you. Bond me twice. No, thank you, I'm full. Also, like, how are they gonna know that I own the NFT or not, right?
It's called Fly Fish Club and it's opening.
Quick little screenshot, and in I go to the restaurant, eating up all your scraps. Speaking of screenshots,
you need to stop screenshotting NFTs. Screenshotting NFTs is not the same thing as actually owning it. You can't actually sell an NFT if it's just a screenshot. So no matter how many times you screenshot an NFT, you still can't sell it.
Are you sure about that? Myth busted. Fucker. Now if I order 2 bottles of Dom Perignon, I can afford to leave a tip. I say for legal reasons, I did not just sell a picture of someone else's art. It was for the bit. Okay, I want to wrap this up with one more Gary Vee clip. Let's give it a watch.
The reason I came so hard to NFTs is because the sports card industry was pushing me out because they thought I was pumping and dumping when I didn't sell a single fucking sports card. With this world, you could follow me. You could see my behaviors.
I want to replay that first sentence one more time.
The reason I came so hard to NFTs.
I guess Gary Vee got that private view if he's coming so hard to NFTs. Also, he just proved my point from before, where he was like, I left the sports card thing because they hated me because I inflated the fucking market so much and I was just in it for the money. And now I'm here and you can see how much money I'm making, so it's fine, I guess. But okay, I guess I'm wrong because at the end he says this.
But I don't want the power. I do not want it. There's nothing in it for me.
That woo at the end?
There's nothing in it for me.
And that's true, there is nothing in it for Gary Vee.
But that's why I came to this world, but I don't want the power. I do not want it. There's nothing in it for me.
Bro, I can make 30 videos of this. There's so many cringy videos that I just left out because for time. But you know what? We gotta stop this. And I'm gonna be the one to start it off. I'm releasing my own NFT collection, but it's a little different, okay? Before you get mad at me, hear me out. It's gonna be a little different. They're not on the blockchain, and they're also free. All you have to do is go to freekurtisconnernfts.com, and this is a real website. I paid my real money for it, and you'll find a whole collection of rare and valuable NFTs that you can trade and or sell to your friends for all I care. They'll have a nice little badge on it so you know that it's legitimate. But here's the catch, okay? The website is only gonna be up for 24 hours. So if you're one of the lucky few that saves an NFT before they're all gone, we'll have no way of knowing because they'll probably be posted on like Twitter and shit where people can just download them and screenshot them forever. So, you know what? I think deep down, I'll know. I don't know. I think in conclusion, what I'm trying to say, NFTs were exciting for artists and stuff for, I don't know, maybe like 30 seconds. But it's, yeah, another example of a thing's potential already ruined by the ultra rich trying to become even more ultra rich. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going anywhere. I think it's only going to get worse. I mean, I could maybe see like a market crash coming up in the near future. I think it has to at some point, but you don't have to worry about that because the Kurtis Conner NFTs only going up because they're free. So it can really only go up from there. So enough of me. Let's go to why you actually clicked on this video. Today's sponsor, Current. Hey, aren't old school financial institutions just the worst? They're always hiding information from you. They got all these hidden fees. It's so silly. And that's why Current is so great. Current keeps it simple, authentic, and direct. There's no hidden fees, no hidden anything, to be exact. And you guys have heard me talk about Current before, but today we got some very special news. As you know, Current has a bunch of incredible features you can't get anywhere else, including their brand new feature called Interest. Pretty groundbreaking stuff, man. You can earn 4% APY on your money. How incredible is that? That's 4% interest on your money that's just sitting around doing nothing. Oh, is that not enough? You want me and Current to give away $5,000 to you guys? Sure, we'll do that then. Fine. And all you have to do is download the app and use my code CurtisInterest for your chance to win. And also so you don't miss out on that 4%. So yeah, again, click the link in my description, sign up for Current using my code CurtisInterest to enjoy the future of banking. And also you get your own cool little Current Visa card. Look at it. It's so cool. So yeah, you already heard it. Check the description, sign up, use the code, because everybody wins here, man. It helps me out, it helps you out, it helps Current out. Everybody, we're all giving each other a big hug. So thank you, Current, for sponsoring this video. So many others in the past. Hope you guys checked them out. All right, back to me. All right, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button because believe it or not, 1 like equals 1 NFT that I will screenshot and you fucking can't do anything about it. You can leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. You know, let's fucking talk about this shit, man. It's crazy, it's weird, and people are more knowledgeable on it than I am. You can press the subscribe button if you want because I make a video on Twitter, Instagram, all that bullshit. All right, that's it. I would stick around, but I have to go. I have to go eat some fake sushi with my meta buddies.
Brisket and ribs tonight.
Well, I just got done on my old man's farm and I walked on into town. I saw a girl with the bleach blonde hair and her boots right on the ground. So I grabbed a couple ice cold beers from the fridge and I opened them with my feet. And let me tell you something about this girl. She's the sweetest thing you'll ever meet. She's the yin of my yin, the ground to my feet. She's the girl of all my dreams. But there's just one thing about her believe. When I look in those eyes, it ain't no surprise. She's the most southern girl I've dated. But there's only one thing wrong with this woman. We're not blood related. Oh, brother, what will my daddy say about this? Friends say I'm crazy for loving you, but I don't know what else to do. What else can I do? You got a lip full of dip and a heart full of love. You're sweeter than Mountain Dew. I'd stand in a circle of fire for you and let a bull chase after me. I swear to God. But how are we supposed to start a family if we ain't family? She's the ear of my heart, the seed of my soul. She's everything I need. You're everything I need. Except she's not my sister or my cousin at the very least. Like a worm on my daddy's fishbowl. You got me hooked and my breath is faded. But there's still only one thing wrong with this girl. Still not blood related. Woo! Come on now. You make me shoot lasers out of my eyes. Well, folks, we got to talking and one thing led to another.
And if I want this girl to be family, I guess I just gotta marry her brother.
Me?
He's the skin of my bug, the wheels of my truck. He's my sweet home on the range. I'm in love with him. And there ain't one thing about him that I would ever change.
Perfect man.
Now, honey, I know it might take a while for you to get situated. I understand. But I'm in love with your brother, even though we're now blood related. He's the skin of my bug, the wheels of my truck. He's my sweet home on the range. I'm in love with him. And there ain't one thing about him that I would ever change.
Perfect man.
Now, honey, I know it might take a while for you to get situated.
Hey guys, before we talk about TikTok, let's talk about a restock. All my merch is restocked. Wow, we sold out for a little bit because y'all snapped, it's for real. But it's all restocked. We got the Kurtis Cottage back up, very really good merch back up, and the new stuff that just came out, Indoor Boyfriend and the Parted and stuff, it's all back up. It's all there for your viewing and your wearing pleasure. KurtisConner.com, grab some merch, and wear it. Enjoy the video. Oh, cool hair, dude. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? How's it going? And if you're coming back, what's up? How's it going? It's really good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. You see what happens when you subscribe to my channel? You get an extra greeting at the beginning of every single one of my videos. So press that subscribe button for an extra greeting. All right, folks. I've made a lot of videos about TikTok. I think that's fair to say. And whenever I make a video about TikTok, it's usually about like a certain creator or a community that's like weird or bad or just silly. And, you know, we goof on them for a bit and it's a good time. But I feel like if a stranger were to just watch a couple of my videos, they'd come to the conclusion that I hate TikTok. And they'd be absolutely right. That may be true, but I also love TikTok, you know? I've learned a lot from TikTok. I've laughed, I've cried. To me, TikTok is like the end of Shawshank Redemption. Spoiler alert, but I don't know. That movie's so old. TikTok is like the end of Shawshank Redemption. Like, you gotta crawl through miles of poop, but once you get to the other side, you know, the algorithm figures you out and you start seeing videos you wanna see. Oh man, you're sailing the high seas with Morgan Freeman. You're a free man with Morgan Freeman. And I don't wanna just make negative videos about TikTok all the time. So I thought I'd sit down this week and we take a look at my favorite TikToks. You know, we'll have a laugh, we'll talk about them, and I will say nice things about TikTok for a change. It's gonna feel weird. I don't even think I'll be able to get the words out of my mouth. TikTok is good. Yeah, I can't even say good, but maybe by the end of it, I'll be able to say it. And also, I don't have to justify why I'm doing this, but also, I'm working on another video, a longer video that it'll go up later this month. And it's gonna take a really, really long time to do. So I just wanted to, you know, get something out before that one. And we're gonna have a good time, dude. It's gonna be great. One more thing before we start. Shout out Jenna Marbles and Chris Clemens for this video idea, because I basically stole it from them. I cornered them in an alleyway and I jumped them for this idea. Sorry guys, that's show business. Okay, so without further ado, let's watch my favorite TikToks.
Feeling anxious? Try this easy breathing exercise to quickly calm your nerves.
Holy shit.
Check out our page for more cool facts.
This girl's videos fucking kill me every time. That does the opposite. Holy shit.
iPhone.
iPhone.
Wow, iPhone.
You know, all these people who are writing these scripts, getting caught up on dialogue, you really don't need that much. They use 2 words.
iPhone. Wow.
If these pranks were real, they're not good. Like, you ever seen those ones where they break someone's phone and like, no, it's all good, here's a new one.
Oh my God. Bless you with the new iPhone.
Okay, all my stuff was on there. You fucker. Do you have my millions and millions of my own dick pics on that phone? No, you don't. That was on that one that you crushed. And now I'm never gonna know what my dick looks like.
Y'all stay talking about Arby's nasty, bro. Like, how?
Dude, that fucking sound is so good. When you were a kid showering with your dad, trying to josh his ears nutsack. Dude, this is the reason TikTok is so funny, because like some guy was super proud that he did this and he posted it, and some fucking douche, some fucking asshole was just like, when I'm showering with my dad and his balls were huge.
White people be like, black people be like.
This is like, these are the other type of TikToks that really make me laugh. Well, I can't even like explain why they're funny. I feel maybe there's so many layers to this, like it's so smart that it's dumb. I have a lot of these going forward where it's just like overly edited bullshit that makes no sense at all, but makes me laugh for some reason. I don't know if it's because of TikTok that made me this way, but I really wish I wasn't this way. Cheddar, 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 cheddar. Oh my god. Okay. Have you guys seen that fucking video? I don't know what they did, but they literally put a whole block of cheddar in a turkey's ass and they wrapped it in like a bunch of other bullshit. Satan would love this recipe because Lucifer is very particular about his cheese. That would fucking ruin my day so hard. It's so funny because like the guy filming is such a fucking cock. He could have been like, dude, watch out, heads up. But he was just like, hit his fucking head. Would I have done the same? Yes, of course I would, obviously. But they'll never know. Dude, this one, okay, I fucking love this one too. These guys are so baked out of their mind, it's so funny.
What in the fuck? Why do you have how did you fit a 2-liter in your pocket? Right here, look. What are we looking? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, it's so good.
How did you fit a 2-liter in your pocket?
Oh man, I love that shit. Oh wow. Alright, I'm not the biggest fan of like pranks on YouTube because most of the time they're just annoying and they're just mean. But dude, when a prank is done right, when there's a good premise for a prank and it's like harmless and it's just like a funny thing, dude, I kiss all my fingers about it. Good prank. The caption of this prank was, it was something like walking away mid-conversation or something.
Do you know when like it's like when all like the new accepted students come and meet? Did that already happen?
I think every like school or thing has a different like orientation today is my understanding.
Oh, because I had gotten this email that there was like this big special thing.
Dude, that is the perfect example of a great prank. Dude, we gotta start doing that more, dude. Just leaving mid-sentence. Dude, that's so fucking...
Race to the coffee table. If you don't make it in 5 seconds, you die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, girl.
No, I made it.
No, you didn't make
it. Fast. I made
okay,
it.
Maybe. Yeah, okay. Maybe. All right.
Dude, okay, that's another beautiful thing about TikTok. Is like there's so many like wildly specific things that I didn't think anybody else did or thought about, but everybody does. We're all experiencing the same thing and it's great. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Because I think about it all the time. Dude, it's so dumb. So when I was younger, it would be like, if I get this chocolate bar wrapper in the garbage, then my crush will ask me out tomorrow. And then I would get it and I'd be like, nice. Nice shot. And it would never happen. Obviously, because no correlation. Okay, dude, this one fucked me up. Buff people, it looks like a little version of them is like going up through their body. Like that looks like those are his shoulders up there. Like that's like a regular guy, like a scrawny guy, and then there's like big muscles. He's like coming out of it, right? See, I said I learned a lot on TikTok. I'm learning so much. There are no buff people. There are only scrawny people in a buff shell, and they're trapped, and they need our help. So next time you see a buff person, like if you see me anywhere, just an example, you gotta grab their head and go, and save them, free them.
From their muscle prison.
Hey, he getting up through on him. Or... No, I gotta get the dude running away. He is not go... Bruh! Oh my god!
Bruh! Those are the people that are supposed to protect us. Falls twice. Video's like 20 seconds long, he falls twice. Dude, look how small that fence is. And he wasn't even close to clearing it, dude. Oh my god, he should be arrested.
What's that sound?
Oh, that's so gross, dude.
What's that sound?
Oh, dude. Fucking caption. Oh my god, I just sharted. Sorry if you guys are grossed out by fart noises, because that is the fartest noise ever. Fuck, that would hurt so much. Oh my god. In the rain, in front of everybody. Hey, that's the worst thing that could ever happen. Literally, that's the worst thing that could ever happen. I'd rather chop my toes off and throw them in the garbage until my crush likes me. Literally, like, couldn't have gone worse. Knocks over that guy, girl falls over, other guy trips. That made me miss, like, being in social gatherings. Wow. You guys remember that shit?
Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro.
Okay, I know I'm wearing a different shirt right now, but that's because I forgot to include a few TikToks and I'm refilming this because this is, I can't make this video without including these.
Today's my birthday, so enjoy this gem from the past.
All right, I need you to count really, really, really loud to 3. Okay. Like as loud as you can. All right. What?
I mean, you can't be mad at him. She did say as loud as you can, and he really fucking yelled as loud as he could. What? He immediately regrets it too.
Sit up!
Oh, you ready to suck a dick? Oh shit! Spin move! Oh.
Why were they filming that in the first place? What did that guy doing? Why do you say you guys ready to suck a dick?
Oh, you ready to suck a dick?
Okay, let's watch that one more time.
Oh, you ready to suck a dick? Oh shit! Spin move! Oh.
You ready to suck a dick? Spin move. That's the most like cartoon oof sound effect you can make. Okay, back to me in a sweater, I guess. Oh man, okay, this is literally, when I first saw this, my jaw dropped. This is like a top 3 TikTok for me, okay? So this guy made a video about plumbers, how they're just like playing with poop all day, basically. And then someone commented, what all guys think plumbers do, clown emoji, being like, this guy's an idiot. And then he made this video in response.
Oh, we got another upset plumber.
This baby gonna cry because he plays with poop for a job. Poop for a job.
Oh my god. Dude, having beef with plumbers because they play with poop for a job. Just so disrespectful. Okay, this is another top 3 TikTok. Okay, this honestly makes me double guess. Second guess. I always say double guess. Now I always think like underneath someone's mask there could just be a little... Oh yeah! This next one is from a doctor who does like, I guess, Q&As on his TikTok.
When you get cremated but have silicone implants, do you become a puddle of gray slime? This is one of the dumbest questions that I've ever heard. Silicone breast implants are made of one of the most indestructible substances ever created.
All right, man. Jesus. You're gonna be so fucking mean about it. Starts his answer with, this is one of the dumbest questions that I've ever heard. Imagine having a doctor's appointment with this guy. Hey, my pee has been like really red lately. Is that normal? That's not normal. You're so stupid. Why the fuck would that be normal? You're so dumb. I hate you. You're so stupid, dumb boy. All right, you're dumb boy.
Fetch me their soul!
This is the Monsters Inc. sequel. This is the Monsters Inc. sequel? Can I say a fucking sentence? This is the Monsters Inc. sequel we need.
You said it.
It just keeps coming out. Fucking burn. How did that even fucking happen, man? How do you have no control of your fucking throat? What? Crying.
Please check my new business. I'll place you in the hit show Home Improvement. Your dreams will finally come true.
I'm in the wedding this time. I'm going to bring her luck.
You were in our wedding, didn't bring us that much.
Your loved ones will respect you.
Holy shit, that's literally gonna be me in like 30 years, dude. If you watch any of my videos, you know that I'm obsessed with the home improvement. So that was right up my alley, dude. And a bunch of shitty green screen effects? I'm there, dude.
Stop. Zach, stop. Zach, we've had enough. Zach, come on. Give it a rest, man.
This is, okay, I like this one because this is literally an exact representation of whenever I make any joke ever, either on YouTube or Twitter. It's me having a great time making a joke, and then all of you guys are being like, fuck you, man. This is literally the best representation of that. Okay, guys, this is a moment we've all been waiting for. It's my favorite TikTok of all time. Here we go.
So I'm here with my principal, Dr. Rudes. I just got my diploma. Do you have anything to say to the class of 2020?
Class of 2020, I know this has been difficult, but you know what?
It's, okay. He was probably like, yeah, we'll say something nice for the class and then we'll end it with a nice thing of me running away. And he just cuts him off halfway through.
Class of 2020, I know this has been difficult, but you know what?
Oh, it's hot in here now. Wow, those were great. You know what's even better though? Today's sponsor, Audible. Cards on the table. I don't read that much. I'm pretty busy all the time, and also my attention span is shrinking at an alarming rate. And it sucks, because I used to read like all the time when I was a kid. And that's why Audible is such a perfect fit for me and so many others. Did you know Audible is the leading provider of spoken word entertainment and audiobooks? Well, you do now. And they've got everything you need, ranging from bestsellers and new releases to celebrity memoirs, languages, business, motivation, and so much more. Audible members get 1 credit every month, good for any title in the entire premium selection of bestsellers and new releases, regardless of price, to keep forever. You can just keep them forever and ever. And also, if you don't use your credit 1 month, it just carries over to the next month. And Audible members have full access to the all-new Plus catalog that features thousands of select audiobooks, podcasts, Audible originals, guided fitness and meditation programs, sleep tracks for better rest, and more. And that's all included with the membership. Like I said earlier, Audible is the perfect fit for me and so many other people in my position. You know, if I'm doing work around the house or I'm driving somewhere, walking my dog, I can just throw on an audiobook and get all the satisfaction I would get from reading while I'm doing all my other tasks. I used my credit this month to listen to this radio theater presentation of H.P. Lovecraft's The Call of Cthulhu, because I always wanted to read it but just never got around to it. But the production of it is like right up my alley. It's like old time radio. Production is so high quality, and it even came with this like supporting PDF file with a bunch of cool art and information about it. Above and beyond. And that just goes to show you the vast selection they have on Audible. So what the heck are you waiting for? Because guess what? You can get started with a free 30-day trial right now. And it's super easy. All you have to do is visit audible.com/CurtisTown or text CurtisTown to 500-500. And it also directly supports me and my channel, so everybody wins here. So yeah, the link is in the description, or you can just visit audible.com/CurtisTown or text CurtisTown to 500-500. Super easy. All right, thank you to Audible for sponsoring yet another one of my videos. Back to me. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching my favorite TikToks. I hope that was a good time. I know it's very different from my usual videos, but I hope you enjoyed it. You know, like it if you want to. If you want to see me do this again, I skipped over a few, and I still have so many that I didn't even like make it to in my likes. So, and yeah, subscribe if you want to. I got a big video coming up. Hopefully it'll be out before the end of the month. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot. I'm very excited. So I might not upload on this channel for like a few weeks, but I'll be doing my podcast every week over on the Very Really Good channel. You know, I'll probably do some Twitch streams and stuff. So check it out in the description. Follow me there. Keep up with me and shit. But yeah, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I would stick around, but I unfortunately do have to go. I have to go sit. Oh, hey, it's Kurtis. He shaved. No way. What the heck? He shaved. He shaved his mustache? No way he shaved. Is he serious? Yes, the rumors are true. I shaved my mustache. I wanted to keep it, but I was threatened by People magazine with violence because I was practically a shoo-in for the Sexiest Man Alive 2021, and they wanted to give it to Blake Shelton again. So just for my own safety, I had to shave it off. But it's all good. It'll come back bushier, bigger, and stinkier the next time. Okay, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, what's up? How's it going? And if you're coming back, what's up? How's it going? It is really good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Okay, folks. I think it's safe to say that TikTok is pretty popular. And I feel like if you were to ask a boomer about TikTok, they'd probably be all like, it's bad, it's harming the young generation. You know, boomers, how they're always doing this. I wouldn't say that, I'm the youngest man alive. But no, I'll admit it, I used to think TikTok was all bad, but it's good sometimes. And some people might say it's shortening our attention span and making us dumber, but dude, I've learned so much from TikTok. You got people like Hank Green, known only for being a guest on the Very Really Good podcast and nothing else. He's on there talking about science, teaching us cool facts. You got doctors on there teaching us about medicine and health. And you've got the freak... Oh my god, my knee cracked. I'm not a sway boy, I'm a sway man. Yeah, move over, Dobrik brothers. There's a... Oh wait, no, Dobre brothers. Move over, Dobrik brothers. There's new grocery boys in town. So there's a bunch of stuff to learn on TikTok, but there's something that we're taught like really frequently when you're younger, but not so much when we're adults. And that is safety. When you were a kid, it was all about being safe. Safety was like the #1 priority because they didn't want a dead kid on their hands. It leaves a stain. You don't want them on your hands. You're always told to wear a helmet, even though it was like lame to wear one for some reason.
Shut up! Brain damage is lit.
But riddle me this, if helmets were really good, they'd be called heaven mitts. So, safety was always super important though. My Southern Ontario viewers will know what I'm talking about, but there was this place called Safety Village that we would go to every year, like on a field trip in elementary school. It was like this tiny fake village where you go and you learn how to be safe, man. You get to rip around in little cars. There was a fake dead body trapped under the ice to teach you to not walk on a frozen lake. That still scars me to this day. Mascot was a bunny, I think. It was fucking awesome, man. But if I went there today, like alone, to learn how to be safe, be weird as fuck, man. Especially if I had my mustache. They think I was like an employee teaching kids to stay away from strangers. So as an adult, we need another way to, learn how to be safe. And that's where TikTok comes in. Today, we're gonna be looking at a few TikTok accounts that are all about teaching you how to be safe. So without further ado, put on your closest helmet or your furthest one, doesn't matter. And let's watch some safety TikToks. The first account we're gonna be looking at is called Lean Bibles. I learned how to do this in the Lean Bible.
Wow, so funny. Just kidding, fuck you.
So this account posts like these computer-generated, hypothetical, dangerous situations, and they teach you how to avoid them and how to stay safe within them. Like this one, for example. I have a few questions, but the first one, what? So I'm assuming this woman was arrested for taunting these highway lions. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, the lion didn't even seem that bummed. It was kind of just like, huh? But then the police decide that a fair punishment for taunting these lions is to launch her out of a moving vehicle into that same lion pit. All cops are bozos, dude. That's a terrible punishment. That's like arresting someone for robbing a bank, and then to punish them, you launch them into a big pile of money. Yeah, that'll teach you, you greedy crook. Enjoy all that free cash.
Wow, that was awesome.
Hey, shut up back there! But hey, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a creative punishment. Okay, how about we move on? Let's look at another one. Maybe this one will be a little more relatable. Jesus, guys. This is my favorite Nicki Minaj song. Bees in the chunk. Bees in the chunk. First off, let's get this out of the way. How dare you post this and not put be careful? You deserve to be launched out of a moving vehicle into a highway lion pit for that. But what's the lesson here, right? What are they trying to teach us? Don't open your trunk or else bees will swarm you and then men will swarm you and spray you with fire extinguishers? Yeah, that's the weirdest part. Like, if these guys use fire extinguishers to get rid of bees, what do they do to stop a fire? Oh, these are gonna be delicious. Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah, you gotta come quick. It's out of control over here. Okay. Hey, buddy, what's up? Oh my god, what happened? We have to get out of here. Come on. It's okay. I called the authorities. They should be here any moment. Why'd you put so much emphasis on the bees? Okay, how about we don't get hung up on my grammar? The house is covered in bees, if you couldn't tell. What?
Somebody order a beekeeper? Where are those bees?
Oh, thank God, the beekeeper's here. Right over here, sir. Wait, hold on. I thought you called 911. Oh, for a few bees? I don't want to waste their time. There could be a house on fire somewhere. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh my god. Not the bees! Not the bees! Oh shit, can you call your beekeeper? I can't lose him, we're in love! What? You two are dating? Yeah, we met on Bumble. Oh, boo. I could have made a Tinder joke at the end of that as well, and it still would have made sense. Okay, we still haven't learned anything about how to be safe, so let's watch another one. Be careful. Man swallows 87 nails, 7 push pins after a fight with girlfriend. Okay. Okay. What are they arguing about that could possibly prompt him to do that, right? You never swallow 87 nails and 7 push pins. Oh, she's right. Also, dude, it is so funny to think that like this is his natural response to any argument that he gets into with his girlfriend. Like you'd assume he'd just go get a beer, right? He'd maybe go to a bar, blow off some steam. But no, this guy just pulls up to a fucking Home Depot and is just like, hey, barkeep. The usual, please. Trouble in paradise, huh? Yeah, you could say that again. Well, here you go, sir. Here's your usual. 87 nails and 7 push pins. Neat. Thank you, my friend. Picked the wrong week to quit, huh? Ow! Oh. Sorry to interrupt, sir. I think the new girl has a question for you. Okay.
Would you like another nail, sir?
Well, sure, yeah. Oh, okay, back to this video and all of their videos, I guess. It says be careful on the top. And like, be careful of what? Be careful of the guy who just swallowed 87 nails and 7 push pins? Yeah, I know, he's crazy. Or maybe they mean be careful when you eat 87 nails and 7 push pins. But no, if you're doing that, you're not being careful. You're not being careful to begin with. Like they put be careful on every single one of their videos, but they never tell you how to prevent any of these things or even what to be careful of. It's just be careful. Like you can be extra careful and terrible things can still happen. Ask my parents. Okay, let's watch another. This one surprisingly isn't captioned be careful. It's like the one that isn't. It says man argument. So let's see what happens. Oh my god. Dude, like I said, you can learn so much from TikTok. Here's what we learned so far. When you argue with your girlfriend, you swallow 87 nails and 7 push pins. When you man argument, you spawn 2 crossbows and go to jail. I think I'm finally starting to wrap my head around this whole safety thing. So what are you in for? Man argument, us too. It's so funny to think every man argument ends that way. Like imagine you go watch like a debate and then whenever the moderator asks the question, both of the guys are just like, dude, I just don't understand like who's making them, who they're making them for, why they're making them. All these videos confuse me so much. Like it looks like footage from either the worst movie of all time or the best video game of all time. Whoever's in charge, props to them. Love lean Bibles. You know, Bibles have been pretty scrawny for the last couple thousand years. So I'm finding there's some lean ones. Does your Bible even fucking lift, bro? Lift spirits, maybe. That's about it. But surprisingly enough, this isn't the only account that posts videos like this. There is another one called Health Clinic, and they actually don't put be careful on every single one of their videos, which is nice, but okay, it is their profile picture, so no matter what, you're always reminded to be careful. So let's take a look at those. Okay, well this TikTok actually unlocked a brand new fear for me because usually when I'm in a public restroom, I want to be in and out as fast as I can. Okay, I speed run shitting in public bathrooms. So if there was something that was forcing me to be stuck in a public bathroom for even a second longer than I have to be, I'm starting an argument with the first guy I see so he can shoot me with a crossbow. Just fucking kill me, you know? Also, putting aside the fact that they got there so fast to remove her gluey ass from the toilet seat aside, why did the Home Depot employees show up too, right? The fuck they doing there? Is that one of the duties of a Home Depot employee? Hi, I'm Homer Depot. Welcome to your new job at Home Depot. We're happy to have you on board. Yeah, we like to joke around here a little bit. Now that you're part of the Home Depot family, it's important that you learn our core values. We like to boil it down to SGBD. S. Sell tools. G. Give men 87 nails and 7 push pins to ingest. B. Be careful. And last but not least, D. Drop whatever you're doing to see a girl's ass get ripped from a toilet seat. Just remember Home Depot's core values and you'll fit in better than 87 nails and 7 push pins fit into an angry man's stomach. I still don't even know if we've learned anything about safety yet, so bear with me, let's keep going. Okay, so we got... Okay. Jesus. Okay, what the fuck? Doctor looks way too stoked to be putting a finger in a guy's ass. Maybe all doctors look like that when they do that. I guess you never know what their faces look like, because you're facing the other way. Can you imagine getting a prostate exam, and then you turn around and your doctor is just like, spread those cheeks. Also, the Home Depot employees, what are they doing there? Anything that has to do with shit or poo, the Home Depot employees are right there. They're freaks. Occupied. Someone's in here. All right. Okay. Yeah, be careful. So after watching a bunch of their TikToks, it turns out that they use that same Home Depot clip at the end of like every single one of their videos for some reason. I'm sure they just reused it once afterwards and everyone fucking lost their mind about it. So they're like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just keep doing that. And it says in their bio that they're the creator of the Home Depot trend. You know the trend, right? You know the Home Depot trend? When the popular TikTokers will do their little dances and then they'll put in a CGI clip of Home Depot employees rushing into a bathroom stall. Okay, you know what? I'm getting fed up. We haven't really learned anything yet. How about we watch one more and see if we can finally learn some good safety tips. Oh my god. What an evil way to smoke weed. He just like screamed the smoke out of his mouth. Oh my god. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, I think. Okay, so the caption is, be careful, don't leaf. I think that means don't marijuana, don't smoke weed, I guess. So let's see what happens when you smoke weed. What the fuck? Hey, fucking pardon, man? Whoa. Okay, that took a big took a big turn. I don't think weed made him do this. I think he's just unhinged. I think he's fucking crazy. If someone goes, I don't think someone would just be like, yeah, it's because of the weed. Oh shit, this is why stoners are always asking for papers, right? Like toilet paper. They need to wipe the shit off their walls. Also, what's wild about this video is that like someone smeared shit on a wall and that's not even the craziest part of the video. To me, screaming while you blow smoke out of your mouth, that's gotta be the craziest thing that I've ever seen. Like if I saw someone do all of this, I wouldn't even comment on the poop on the wall. I'd just be like, why'd you fucking scream when you blew smoke out of your mouth, man? I cannot get over how funny that is, man. Imagine walking out of like an office building, bunch of people are having a smoke break, and it's just everyone screaming at each other. All right, well, I don't see how I can get any weirder than that. So how about we end it there? What did we learn? Obviously, the big lesson we learned was be careful. But more specifically, be careful of Home Depot employees when you take a poo. Hey, more like Home Depot, am I right? Cut. What the fuck was that? What? I thought of it a funny little joke. I thought I'd improvise. Is that not okay? Okay, well, we don't pay you to improvise. Okay, stay on script or you'll never work in Hollywood again. Do you think we're in Hollywood right now? Oh, yeah. Also, no, I'm not gonna stay on script, okay? Home Depot is funny. Sorry, it is pretty funny. See? Now that's a sound guy. Whoa, that's a great one, man. This guy's on a roll. Hey, don't encourage him. Sorry. But you have to stay on script, okay? No, I'm not gonna stay on script, okay? This is. We have a writer's team. I'm Kurtis. This is my channel. I can make jokes if I want. I can improvise, okay? What are you doing? You're gonna let me do that. I'm not arguing with you anymore. This is enough. I've been dealing with you for fucking years, man. You're so fucking annoying. You're a bitch about it. You're being a bitch. More like Home Depot. Alright, well, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, press the like button if you enjoyed it. Also, 1 like equals 1 nail that I will swallow and 7 push pins. Let me know if you want a part 2 because there's a bunch more videos that I had to cut out for just time's sake. So let me know if you want me to do another one because there's a bunch of these fucking videos and they're insane. But yeah, press the subscribe button because as soon as you press the subscribe button, you become a valued citizen of Kurtistown. If you didn't know, Kurtistown is the best place to live in the world and I'm the mayor, so you have to be nice to me. It's the law. You can check the description for the other things I do, my Twitter, Instagram, my weekly podcast called Very Really Good. I also got a gaming channel, Kurtis Pogger. I do Twitch streams twice a week. All right, that's it. I would stick around, but I have to go, unfortunately. There's some highway lions that I have to taunt. So, peace. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? How are you? And if you're coming back, what's up? How are you? It's good to see you again. See what happens when you subscribe? You get a whole other extra greeting. So, press the subscribe button for an extra greeting. I didn't shave, okay? I didn't do it. It's still there on my face. I'm gonna try to do this no shave November thing. We'll see how it goes. It's also no nut November. So, aren't allowed to eat any nuts this month. I'm also gonna do no shit November. So I'm just not gonna shit this month. Dude, imagine not pooing for a month and then pooing. You know how good that's gonna feel? Wow, can't wait. It'll be worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna explain why I'm making this video. You know, if you're subscribed to me, if you follow me, you see my pictures and my tweets and my videos, like you know me, but you don't know me. Like you can't truly know anyone, really. Not even yourself sometimes. And that's just the fucking facts, my guy. But I think a very easy way to get to know a lot about someone is looking at their past and the person who they used to be. To let you guys know about a bit more about who I am, I'm gonna show you pictures from me when I was younger, and I'm just gonna fucking cook them and flame them and roast them in that order because that's all I know how to do, really. Younger Kurtis.
Fucking watch out.
So this photo was taken at my grade 8 graduation. Probably my greatest accomplishment, I think. Getting, 250,000 subs on YouTube. Nah, grade 8 grad. That's my crown achievement. And I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I remember, dude, I remember like I had the suit and stuff, like the coat and stuff, but I remember thinking so long about like what shirt and tie combo I wanted to do. And I thought about it for weeks, and I was like, gray and red, that's the one. That's so cool. It's like, I remember being so proud of myself for thinking of that color combination. Stop. This is also back when I didn't really like my curly hair that much, so I straightened it every day. And it's just not a good look. And it's the most awkward fucking smile in the world. I look like someone is literally holding a gun to me, like at one side, but the other side is like, smile for the camera or we're gonna shoot you. And I'm just like, haha, all right, what the fuck kind of graduation is this? That's what happened. Just kidding. There were no guns at my grade 8 grad, all right? When there was a gun at your grade 8 grad, that's so niche, dude. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna look at a few pictures from the first time I went to California with my family. I was like, was this grade 8 or grade 9 or something? I don't know. I was young as fuck. I was like 13, 14, or 15, or 16. I don't know. Those are a lot of possible ages. I was a young teen. How about that? What the fuck was I wearing? The bluest shirt, dude. How? Where did I buy that? Old Navy? I got that at fucking New Blue. Stupid joke. So dumb. That's all I can think of. Or Bluto. Did I get that shirt on Bluto? There we go. Because, Pluto's blue apparently. Bluto. That's the fucking bluest shirt ever. It like hurts my eyes because it's so blue. Like your eyes aren't supposed to see that color. And my gray jeans and gray Nikes, dude. And my American Apparel hoodie that I wore
every day of my life.
Dude, y'all know I had to do it to him. This was taken at Alcatraz prison, and it's like a museum now. But they should have locked me up when I was there. They should have locked me up and threw away the key. They should have been like, oh, dude, what the fuck are you wearing? You're going to jail in here now. We don't even have any guards. We're just going to keep you in here, okay? That's what you get. Okay, before you see this one. This picture was taken in Palm Springs, which is a very hot place. And I was out in the sun for a long time, and I didn't really put sunscreen on, so this is the result. Oh, is this me or is this Heinz ketchup, dude? It's the same. I'm at a restaurant in this picture. I'm sure someone was like eating fries and was like, oh damn, I need ketchup. They saw me and they grabbed me, tried to take me to their table and was like, oh shit, This is Kurtis, not a bottle of ketchup. Okay, let's look at some like really, really young pictures of me. Like baby. I'm talking baby pics, dude. Okay, so this was me when I was probably like a fucking year old or something. I don't even know. I was a fucking baby, obviously. So this is me at 15. This is me and my sister, Kylie. And I look like a fucking IG baddie who's just living her best life, who has like a sugar daddy who like paid for her to go to like the Dominican Republic. And I'm just like, yes, bitch. Hey. Dude, I'm such a baddie, it's insane. I think I was like 7 or 8 here or something, but this is the classic white people smile, you know? I already had it perfected at such a young age. You know, like the smile that white people do when you like make eye contact? I got it down pat now because obviously I'm the whitest dude in the world. Or it's that one face where it's like, yeah, I'm still gonna have to call the cops, bud. Yo, go talk to my friend over there. He thinks you're cute. Look at my fucking ears, bro. Why do they stick out so much? You can really use those to like measure yards. How many yards is this? I don't know. Go grab Kurtis's ears and then measure them using that because his ears are fucking a yard long each. Yard long ears. That sounds like a fucking country album. I'm gonna put a country album and call it Yard Long Ears. Yay! This was taken on a cruise that I went on when I was fucking like 6 or something. Dude, I look dapper as fuck, bro. How dapper can you get? You can't get any dapper. I'm the dappest. I'm the dappiest. Dappy? Dap. To dap. These are the types of kids that fucking kill me in Fortnite whenever I play it. Dude, this is a great fucking picture. Okay, this is, I think my sister's grade 8 graduation. So I was like in grade 5, I think. Look at this fucking fit, dude. How hard is that? I got a white button up, not tucked in, a black tie, the bluest jeans you'll ever see, and circa skate shoes with 2 different color laces. Dude, you gotta smell the Axe body spray in that picture, you know? This is me with my grandparents' old dog, Jazz. You see that fitted hat that I'm wearing? That ugly brown fucking, it kind of looks bedazzled, but that fitted hat? I would wear that every day. I wore that probably from beginning of grade 6 to like the middle of grade 7. I wore that every day, no matter what shirt I was. It didn't even match. It never matched, but I wore it every day. It looks like those hats that you get at the gas station with like fucking bling on it and stuff. This one. When your mom takes away your Game Boy. So this is me and my sisters at their baton competition, and I would have to go to all of them because I was a kid and I couldn't like be trusted by myself. So, but honestly, it doesn't look that much different from what I look like now. Like it's pretty similar, which is scary. I want to say something. You guys remember these shirts? You get them from like Old Navy or Walmart, and they were just shirts with fucking numbers on them. It didn't mean anything. I'm sure that's a thing for like Michael Jordan, right? But they couldn't use it. So it's just a number with a flaming basket. I hated basketball. I was so bad at it then. But I was like, yeah, sure, I'll wear that. Fuck, it's got a number on. It's not a number on it and flames? Bro, sign me up. Here's another shirt that I would wear all the time. I got it off eBay because I really, really love Taking Back Sunday. And I wanted everyone to know that. I wore this and a Quicksilver t-shirt on rotation. Like I would Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it'd be this one, and then Tuesday, Thursday, it'd be the Quicksilver one. I was literally what you think of when you think of like a 12 to 13-year-old boy. Just the fucking worst. This photo is cursed, I warn you. What the fuck what am I doing in it? I look like a velociraptor. You know, it's probably the long sleeve shirt under the t-shirt. You know, remember that look when that was cool? Oh, you thought I was wearing just a long sleeve? Nah. I got this t-shirt over it. I'm gonna start wearing a t-shirt over my fucking winter coat. That'll be sick. I'm gonna try that right now. Okay, I meant to film this part like right after I was filming the original video, but I forgot. So this is me attempting to put a t-shirt over my winter coat about 20 minutes ago. This is really hard to do. There's a reason why people don't do this. I think this is a look. Need help. Like, look at this fucking dude. Old fucking Charlie Bucket's face ass. I got a golden ticket. Why don't you go inherit the fucking chocolate factory, bro? Look at this one, you know? You got games on your phone? You can tell that I cut my own hair in this one, too. You better stop! Who has 2 index fingers and has never had sex? This guy. we'll finish with this one because I think it's actually genuinely funny. This was my grade 12 school photo. Just, you know, that was all the weed and stuff, and I thought, me and my buddies were just like, let's just be funny this year.
Let's take funny jokes pics, dude.
And then that's what we did, and that's what I got. That's what my mom had to pay money for to get prints of. So, I suppose a crazy time, you know? I think that's gonna do it for this video. That's enough of fucking reliving all that bullshit. Thank you very much for watching this video. Press the like button if you enjoyed it. Also, leave a roast for my younger self down in the comments, because I'm sure you guys will come up with some great ones, and I want to see it. All right, I'm ready. All right, I glowed up. Okay, it won't affect me emotionally. Well, it probably will, but not that much. I'm not gonna say glowed up ever again. I fucking hated that I just said that. All glowed up, I really wanna shout it out. All glowed up, I want the world to know. You know that show? When the Rugrats were older. All right. Anyways, make sure to press the subscribe button, because I make a video every single week, and you'll get an extra greeting with every video, and who doesn't want to be included in that, you know? Also, check the description for all my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my weekly podcast that I do, and I also have a Patreon for that podcast where you can get early access to episodes and a monthly bonus video episode. So check that out if you want, and it'd be really rad if you contributed, but you don't have to, you know, no pressure. All right, cool. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more from me, there's some more videos on the screen. Just press them, click them, do what you gotta do, and don't forget to press the subscribe button. Alright, see you soon. Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? Hello. And if you're coming back, what's up? Hello. It's good to see you again. You see what happens when you subscribe? You get an extra greeting with every video. So press the subscribe button for an extra greeting. Do it! Alright. Okay, so usually when I make like a roasting video, I try to roast people that are like bad or stupid or dumb or just wrong about something. And this video is the same. Nothing's different from the other ones, okay? Today I'm gonna be roasting people who are stupid, dumb, and wrong enough to subscribe to me. The last time I did one of these videos, I was at like 30K, I think, and now I'm at like 230K, so I have there's a lot more of you to make fun of. I did a little like post on my channel asking people to send me pictures of themselves for me to roast, and you guys did not disappoint. I got literally like hundreds and hundreds of pictures of you guys to make fun of. It's a weird spot to be in when you can be like, hey, I want to make fun of a bunch of people and then record myself doing it, and then a bunch of people are like,
okay, yeah, I'm down for that. You can make fun of me, no problem.
I can like see what I look like in the camera right now, and yeah, I don't think I should be roasting anybody. I look like my middle name is Kickflip. Or like I saw someone at a show and was like, oh my god, wish I said hi, you know? Like those fucking dudes. Sorry. Texting Bay. Hey. So the oven is on, and it's time to roast. Oh, that was stupid. I'm gonna leave it in though, okay? I have to live with that. I have to live with what I just said. That's my fault. Okay, here we go.
Let's get ready to
roast my subscribers. This guy looks like he's dressing up as an artsy kid for Halloween, and I'm just zooming in here, and that can't be a joint. 100%, that's a fucking pretzel. That's a pretzel in his mouth. Hey, I know cuffing pants is like really in, but cuffing them so much that they're capris, like I don't. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, fuck. It's embarrassing. I got a phone call right now. Chief.
Hey, I just wanted.
How's it going?
Call and say that that is definitely.
Oh,
not
okay.
It. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your feedback. All right, yeah. Take it easy. Yeah, he said this ain't it. Ah, so stupid, so dumb. I feel like this is one of the rare cases where like this guy would look better with a unibrow, you know? Like I feel like his brows are already so bushy and they're like close to being a unibrow. It's like you might as well just go for it, you know? It's like when you're cuffing pants and it's like, well, these are almost capris. I might as well just make them capris, you know? You might as well just go the whole way. And here's the thing about this. You could be wearing the fanciest suit ever, but if you're taking a mirror pic with a Samsung, bro. Oh, wait, I got another phone call from Chief. Yeah. Of course this guy's name is fucking Connor, too. Stupid name, bro. Fucking figure it out. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Do I have to even say anything if you're vaping on a longboard? I wish that two stupid things cancel each other out, but they don't. They just add up to two stupid things. I wonder if that makes you go faster. If you were just skating and then like, if you were like, and then like you blew really quick and then like it like propelled you forward, that'd be sick. Also, this could be a penis. You know, like the bottom of the board, there's like the two things and like the rod, and we don't see the other half of it. The other end of it could be like the penis head. You just never know. You're riding a schlong board. Dude, put me on fucking Shark Tank, dude. Okay, sharks, this is my idea. You know, longboards shaped like cocks, and they're gonna be called schlong boards.
Done.
Don't steal that fucking idea, okay? Please. That's all I have.
Come vape on my schlongboard later.
Can I get a motherfucking yee for this person? Wow. There's nothing more country than a tie-dye hoodie. And I don't know why. Tie-dye t-shirts, you know, those are normal. You know, like hippies and shit wear those things. But if you got a hoodie and you're tie-dyeing it, for some reason that's so country. And also doesn't help that you're wearing a camouflage hat and holding a fish. Like a gun, dude. I'm gonna shoot you with this fish, brother. Stand back. Did your boyfriend or your cousin take this picture? Or are those the same people? Okay. Next one. Yee! Hold on, right into the mic. Yee! Is this me? This looks like me if I smoked cigarettes and like had a drum set. This is drum set cigarette Kurtis. Nice to meet you. The fuck did I just do? Okay, bro. I mean, you look like an art teacher. I'll say that. Oh, Pam Beasley looking ass. Hello, Dunder Mifflin face ass. Okay, dude, I sound so white saying face ass.
Dunder Mifflin face ass?
Dude, in this picture, you really captured like the essence of Evan. You really did. I could show this photo to like a hotel concierge, and they'd be like, "Yeah, for sure," because you know, like they do like wake up calls, and I'd be like that, and then they'd be like, "Oh, wake you up." That was a shitty joke. I'm not even gonna roast this dude's appearance. What I am gonna roast is his last name, dude. I went to his Instagram page. Homie's last name is Colon. I don't even have to roast you because I'm sure you've got enough of it with a last name like Colon.
Anthony Butthole, dude.
Can you roast this pic of my dog instead? His name is Enzo the Meatball. Jesus Christ, dude. Hey man, why does your dog look like it fought in a war? I feel like if you had this dog with you, you could walk in to like a drugstore or something. They'd ring you up and you'd be like, "Oh, sorry, that's with the veterans discount." And they'd be like, "What the fuck? No, you're like 20 years old. How are you a veteran?" And then you'd be like, look at this, look down here." And they'd see the dog and be like, "Oh my god, so sorry. Sorry. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. You're a good boy." Get fucking cooked, Enzo. Feel free to torch the shit out of me. I would if I could fucking see you. What was this taken on? It's the grainiest picture I've ever seen, dude. You might as well have just sent a picture of oatmeal and been like, "Hey, this is me. This is what I see in the corner of my room when I have sleep paralysis."
Yo, can I buy a gram?
I don't know how to describe what I'm about to say, but you look like a sim. You look like if I was playing Sims and I like pressed a random character, you would pop up with that outfit too. There's no shame in that. Sims is a great game. Boys dress like this. Dude, Henley shirts make me laugh so fucking hard because they're like, it's like if a t-shirt fucked a button-up shirt, but then both of those shirts were like, it got all of our bad genes, and then 13-year-old boys are like,
"Fuck, dude, is that a Henley? Fuck."
And of course his name is Cole, dude. Cole is such a 13-year-old kid name. Ages 1 to 12 or 14 and up, your name has to change. It just changes somehow. But when you're 13, it's Cole. Okay. Hi, Kurtis. I heard you wanted to roast me, and I'm very roastable, so have at it. Also, you're not as cool as Danny Gonzalez. Okay. All right. At least I can chew gum comfortably. Brace face. Got him.
Got him!
When you have a toothache, but you also want an artsy picture for your Instagram, fuck. Oh, my fucking tooth.
Take the fucking picture. My tooth fucking hurts. Come on.
Oh, cool. An Amish girl found an iPhone and took some pictures of herself. Great. That's so cool. Oh, man. Lacoste polos, you know? So sick. God, you know that he's at his rich parents' cottage right now. You kind of look like the least favorite frat boy out of everybody. Like, you're there, like, no one, like, invites you first. Fuck, that's mean. Fuck. I felt bad saying that. I'm sure you're a nice guy, but yeah, red Lacoste polo, that ain't it, chief. Dude, why is this kindergartner flexing so hard on everybody? Dude, why do you have to go so hard on your fit before grade 1? You know? Just wait till you get to grade school before you start absolutely flexing on us, dude. Fucking chill out, bro. Every day I bet he's in class and he's like,
"Can I go home?"
And the teacher's like, "Why?" And he's like,
"'Cause I'm fucking sick. I'm sick as fuck."
You're actually, yeah, you're actually really fucking sick. So it's like,
yes,
peace out.
Fucking fuck you.
And he leaves. This isn't even a roast. This kid's too fucking cool for kindergarten, all right? This kid is literally too cool for school. Fuck. Dude, why are all these scientists looking out into space to find, like, portals to other dimensions and shit when they're right there in your goddamn nostrils, dude?
Our solar system has 8 confirmed major planets.
If a scientist saw your nostrils, he'd be like, hold on. We thought the universe was the biggest thing to exist, but no. Somehow, your nostrils are bigger than literally everything in the universe combined. Fuck, okay, that's really mean too. I bet this dude can, like, smell me through the phone right now. That's how high-powered his nose is. Smell me through the phone, because your nostrils are so big. Okay. Okay, so this girl sent me 2 pictures. First one, driving with, you know, with her leg up, which is just not safe at all. It's very bad. And then the next one is what I'm guessing happened after you were driving with your fucking leg up. Sucks to suck, and you look better with the bandages on your face. I'm kidding. Oh, man. Wait, isn't golden hour supposed to make you look like better? Okay, guys, I think that's gonna do it for the video. Just know that if I did roast you, I do that out of love, obviously. It's just all in good fun. You know, because we gotta learn to laugh at each other, okay? We can't all take ourselves so seriously, and you willingly sent your pictures to me, so don't get mad. Please don't, okay? I don't know how to handle that. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry if I didn't get to your picture. There were a lot more than I expected. But if you want me to do another one in the future, let me know in the comments. And then stay tuned to my shit. And then you'll know when I need more pictures
to make fun of.
To everyone who did send in pictures, thank you very much. You guys are fucking super cool. And this is a lot of fun. And if you want to make a roasting Kurtis Conner video, fucking do it. I'm all for it. I love that shit. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. Obviously, press the subscribe button to become a member of Kurtis Town and to get an extra greeting with every video, dude. It's crazy. All you gotta do is press one button. You get all that shit. It's wild. Check the description for my social media, at Kurtis Conner, but the links are down there. I also have a weekly podcast that I do, and I have a Patreon for my podcast. You can get early access to episodes and a monthly bonus episode, dude. But thank you very much for watching. I've been Kurtis Conner. You've been, I guess, you. What? All right. I'll see you next week. Peace out. Peace out. All right. Hold on. The video's not over yet. Hey guys, what's up? I'm wearing a different hat now, and I'm holding a knife. This is fun. I wasn't originally planning on including this in the video, but YouTube sent me my 100,000 subscriber plaque. So I didn't want to dedicate a whole video to me opening it because I already did a 100K celebration. And now we're at like 2 something. Crazy. Where's my 200K plaque, YouTube? So I thought I'd just open it on camera, show you guys that we did it. This is what YouTubers do. Yeah, talk shit, get stabs, YouTube box. Thrilling content, you know? Oh, well, I thought this was going to be a lot easier. Okay, here we go. All right, let's open it. It's so nice. Wow. Moment of truth. Wow. Cool. That's so awesome. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. Presented to Kurtis Conner for passing 100,000 subscribers. See you later, 100,000 subscribers. I just passed you. Cool, that's tight as fuck. Thanks, YouTube. I guess all there's left to say is thank you to you guys. Seriously, I never thought this would actually happen, so this still feels like a dream. So hopefully I don't wake up. Thank you for everything. Thanks for the support. And thank you for watching the video. Thank you for fucking staying this long and watching me, you know, talk even more. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, seriously though, thank you very much. This means a lot, and I can't wait to put this up somewhere. Yeah, take care. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you want to watch more from me, just click on the screen. There's some videos on there, and if you want to subscribe to me, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, thanks. See you soon. Okay, so basically, I'm Monkey. Okay, before you say anything, it's a cold sore, okay? First one I ever had, and it sucks a lot. So, yeah, just don't leave any comments about it because I'm already pretty self-conscious. So, yeah, thanks so much. All right, hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? How's it going? And if you're coming back, what's up? How's it going? It's so good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. You see what happens when you subscribe to my channel? You get an extra greeting at the beginning of every single one of my videos. So press that subscribe button. All right, get ready to hear me talk for a while. I almost forgot. Folks. According to a study conducted by The Sun, becoming a YouTuber is one of Gen Z's most sought after career paths, even going as high as 1 in 3 people aspiring to become a YouTuber one day. Mainstream celebrities are starting YouTube channels. YouTubers are becoming mainstream celebrities. The lines are blurring and it's showing no real sign of stopping. You know, being a famous YouTuber is a really desirable thing at the moment, and people will do anything to achieve that goal. And unfortunately, when there are young, aspiring people, there's always someone right there behind them waiting to exploit their aspirations for profit. They're always there just leeching onto them like a cold sore. And it happened to me when I was a kid, okay? When I was like 11, my mom brought me to this place to get me an agent because I wanted to be in Zoe 101 because I had a crush on Dana, not the actor who played Dana, the character. It was me and like 10 other kids. They brought us into this room one by one. They made us recite this fake Frosted Flakes commercial. It's a Frosted Fake commercial. A week later, my sweet innocent mother gets a phone call from these agents, and they're all like, oh, your little boy Kurtis is a little starling. He's the next Hollywood hunk. He's a young Brad Pitt. But you just need to give us a quick $1,500 up front. Then we can give him auditions. And if you didn't know, that's not how agents work. And luckily my mom knew that and told them to kick rocks. But I can't even imagine how many moms they scammed. But it's all good, okay? Dana left Zoe 101 after the first season anyway. We're getting off track, but what I'm trying to say is when there are young, aspiring people, there's always gonna be people along the way trying to profit off of them. Which brings us to today's topic, Nate Garner. Ex-Viner, former couple vlogger, real-life action figure, or should I say action figure, because wow. For those of you who don't know, I've talked about Nate Garner on my channel before. A little while back, me and Jacob watched some of his couple vlogs and, you know, we just made some jokes about it. And when I was editing the most recent video I did with Jacob, this is actually when I stumbled upon what Nate has been up to for the past little bit. And it's unlike anything I've ever seen. So let's take a look. So if you didn't know, Nate used to make these awesome couple vlogs with his super cool fiance, Carissa Duncan, but they actually announced 2 months ago that they broke up. And usually when a YouTube couple breaks up, they'll post just one video, entitle it, "We Broke Up," and then they'll move on, right? Not Nate and Carissa. No, no, no. They posted not 1, not 2, but 9 videos about their breakup. They answer 1 question per video instead of just making 1 long video, including all the questions and answers. So instead of getting like 1 or 2 million views, they can combine all the views on each video to get a total combined view count of roughly 5.5 million, which is actually kind of genius now that I think about it. All my videos are gonna be fucking 100 parts from now on. One video is gonna have the setups, and the other videos are gonna have the... And I don't want to spend too much time on the breakup videos because they're not really the main point I'm trying to make in this video. But I feel like there's a lot of things that happen in these videos that pertain to the bigger picture. So they basically posted these videos to explain to their fan base like what happened, why they broke up, and just what's been going on recently. And the reaction to these videos were mixed, to say the least. We got comments like, "The pain in their eyes, I can't even. Broken heart emoji 3 times. I'm crying so bad. This can't be the end. They're made for each other, and I feel like one day they'll make their way back to each other better than ever. I really hope you two find your way back to each other one day." And my personal favorite comment, "If Nate cries, you know he's sad." Yeah, I mean, I don't think crying when you're sad is exclusive to Nate, but all right. Yo, when Nate's tummy growls, you know he's hungry. Come on, you just know it. So a lot of their subscribers are really broken up about them being broken up. And then on other videos, the top comments are totally different. For example, petition for Carissa to make her own version of this series by herself so she can actually speak. I love you, Nate, but seriously. I guess Carissa wasn't allowed to talk. Just want to hear her talk about her plans, not him telling us about it. He doesn't even let her get a whole sentence out. And there's a lot of comments about how Nate didn't let Carissa talk at all. But maybe it just seemed like that. You know, there's no way of us to actually know that, right? It could be just subjective. I don't know. The only way to know that for certain is if someone watched all 9 videos, counted how long each person was talking, added that all together to get a percentage of time each person was talking in all 9 of the videos. But no one would do that. Only a pussy bitch loser would do that type of thing. Oh yeah! So when I was calculating the amount of time each person talked, I didn't count any seconds of silence or any time Carissa just said, yeah, in agreement with what Nate said, because I don't really see that as her like voicing her own opinions, you know?
For me?
Yeah.
And have fun?
And I'm no mathematician, so I'm probably off by a couple seconds, but this is what my study concluded. Throughout all 9 videos, Carissa is talking, actively voicing her opinions and feelings for roughly 7 minutes and 32 seconds. Not bad. And then our boy Nate, he's voicing his opinions and feelings for an astonishing 26 minutes and 8 seconds. So roughly, Nate was speaking 80% of the time in these videos. And look, I know this was probably a lot for them to go through emotionally. You could tell these people really love each other, okay? And I don't expect it to be a perfect 50-50 down the middle, obviously. And maybe Nate is more comfortable speaking about these things than Carissa. But also, every time Carissa goes to talk, Nate fucking interrupts her, like every single time.
I also became
And we need,
very...
I don't interrupt you, but we want to live a little.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but let me interrupt you. Shut the fuck up.
It was so beautiful.
Next question.
Okay.
Yeah, super uncomfortable to watch. Also, did I spend too much time calculating all of that?
Next question.
But that's not even the worst part about the breakup videos. The purpose of these videos weren't to just inform their audience of what's been going on and why they broke up. The real purpose of it was to advertise Nate's newest project that he's been working on, called Secrets to Fame, which is an online course that teaches you how to go viral on YouTube. And I don't know, it's just weird to use these like sad emotional videos to advertise your online course. That's like if The Notebook ended with like a fucking Gary Vee monologue.
Stop thinking about what I want. What he wants, what your parents want. Is when you don't go practical and safe. This is not the time to get the job mom wanted you to.
Yeah, it doesn't really mesh that well, you know? I mean, it's their channel, they can do what they want, but the way Nate goes about it is just so unlikable. For example, Carissa announces that she's gonna start her own YouTube channel. She's really excited about it, and this is what Nate says.
I will be making my own YouTube channel.
It's gonna fail, but the only reason it's not gonna fail is because I'm gonna help her with the Secrets program.
Hey man, that was really mean. Yeah, she's gonna make her own videos. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for her. It's gonna fucking fail. Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad because she's so stupid and she can't do anything without me and my endless knowledge, but wow, I'm just so happy that she has someone like me who's so smart and awesome. She's so dumb. I know I'm exaggerating, but that's basically what he said, right? And also, don't take advice from a guy in a snapback, you know? Said the guy with a mullet and a cold sore.
Still not a snapback.
But maybe this Secrets to Fame program that he's been working on actually does have the secrets to fame. I don't know. But he goes about it so arrogantly that I can't see anybody actually seriously purchasing it.
So I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to get famous. I'm at that point in my career where going viral has become like just too easy. I go viral every video, almost every video has over 500,000 views I post. Ugh. So it's like, what's the challenge anymore?
I feel sick just watching that. First time I saw that video, I called my mom. I said, hey mom, can I stay home from school today? I'm sick. Kurtis, you've been out of school for like 10 years. What are you talking about? Why did Victoria Justice replace Dana after season 1? What are you talking about? Huh, mom? You want to tell me that? Huh? So much for the Victoria Justice system.
Mom.
Yeah. That's how uncomfortable that part made me. Cause hey Nate, the videos you post are getting over 500,000 views cause you have 1.2 million subscribers, you goofball. But anyways, after the 9 breakup videos that were basically just ads for the Secrets to Fame program, he posted 7 ads to the Secrets to Fame program. But wait, hold on. 92,000 views? 126,000? 39,000? None of these videos have over 500,000 views.
Almost every video is over 500,000 views I post.
Huh. That's not a good sign. But let's watch some of these ads, because I'm not convinced if I want to get this program yet or not, and these ads are crazy.
What's up, you guys? My name is Nate Garner, and I'm an influencer with over 10 million followers, and the only difference between you and us influencers is we know secrets to going viral and being famous that you don't know about. And for the first time ever, I'm teaching them to you on secretstofame.com. All of my influencer friends are gonna be so mad at me for releasing this program.
What, dude? Hello, this is Nate. Bro, could you? Those are our secrets! Our secrets of fame! I'm sorry, man, I had to. Oh man, when I get over there, I'm gonna
There's a step-by-step process, there's holes in the algorithm, and you learn them all on secretstofame.com. I will give you access for $1.
Like, this is so, like, fuck this guy. Sorry. What's the fucking secret, Nate? Steal other people's ideas and post fucking softcore porn for kids? Is that it? Cause if so, yeah, your influencer friends are gonna be fucking pissed that you're posting that. Cause it's weird. Oh my God. Sorry, it just pisses me off to see someone blatantly lie to their audience to make their parents spend their hard-earned money on shit that won't even work. Oh my God, but let's watch another ad, cause I love to suffer.
From one of the first to go viral on Vine, to gaining over 10 million total followers, moved into a penthouse at 18, traveled the world in private jets, driving the fastest cars, while on a tour meeting all my fans. And I've even gotten my girlfriend and dog famous.
Alright, so a few things. He's practically Ty Lopezing in all of these ads. You know how I married this car? Knowledge. And I'm sorry, man. If you're unironically Ty Lopezing in 2020, you gotta go to jail. Sorry, you're going to jail. Jeez, who's worse? Him or Ty? I think it's a tie. Also, big red flag, doesn't call Carissa his ex-girlfriend. Ooh, whoa. If one of my ex-girlfriends walked around and was like, yeah, Curtis, my boyfriend, I'd be pretty creeped out. But I guess these ads are for people who don't know anything about Nate and Carissa, and it would be weird if he was like, yeah, I got my ex-girlfriend famous, so buy my program if you want to get dumped by your famous girlfriend. And one more thing about the touring and meeting his fans. I did some research to see if he actually ever went on tour, and I couldn't find anything. The only thing I could find was an article about how he got kicked off of a tour by the Dolan twins before the tour even started. So, his ex-tour, I guess. His ex-tour and his ex-girlfriend. Really successful. So, surface level, this is what I'm gathering. Nate and Carissa have become like pretty successful because of their couple vlogs, right? But now they're broken up, so they need a way to make money from that audience before they inevitably just stop watching the channel and move on to another YouTube couple, or just hit puberty, you know, whatever happens first. So Nate is exaggerating his life in these shallow advertisements for a program that won't actually do anything because success on YouTube isn't a thing that can be promised. That's what it seems like to me. But again, no snapback, but Nate snapback. It even says so in the description. But hey, I'm really dumb, so I could be wrong. Maybe he really does have the secrets to fame. So as much as it pains me to give my money to this guy, I'm gonna buy this program and see if it actually works.
What's up? Yeah, that's me. Thanks. And this is...
Nope, it's me. Okay, so this is where things got kind of weird. While I was scripting this video, I went to go buy the Secrets to Fame program, but when I put my credit card info in, the payment just wouldn't go through. And when I refreshed the page, I realized the video on the front page was set to private. And upon further investigation, all of the ads for the Secrets to Fame program on the Nate and Carissa channel were just gone. Luckily, I downloaded them before all that happened, but still, it's just really weird timing, you know? Like as soon as I start making a video about the program just disappears. But I needed access to the Secrets to Fame program, okay? I wanna be famous. So I emailed the support team. No response. I even sent Nate Garner a DM from a burner account. Didn't even open the damn thing. To be honest, I almost scrapped this whole video idea. I was that close, but I had one more idea. While researching the Secrets to Fame program, I stumbled upon a YouTuber named Michael, who already made a video about this topic a few months ago. So I sent him a DM from not a burner account, asking if he still had access to his account on the Secrets to Fame website. And this was a complete Hail Mary. I didn't expect for him to help me out at all. But a few minutes later, he responded. Turns out he's actually a citizen of Kurtistown, and he graciously offered to help. So he actually sent me his login credentials to the Secrets to Fame program. I typed it in, and I was in. So huge shout out to Michael. Go check him out. His channel's in the description. Go subscribe, show him love, because this video would literally not be possible without him. So since I was actually able to go into the program, let's find out what I learned. All right, well, a few things right off the bat. He said in the ads you can gain access to this program for $1, which isn't entirely true, obviously. For $1, you gain access to the basic program, and that program only teaches you the basic info you need to start a YouTube channel. You know, like what camera to use, what lighting to use, why is he charging people money for this information when you can find it for free on YouTube?
Next question.
There is a part where he goes in depth about like how to make an attention-grabbing thumbnail, which is pretty beneficial. Like he goes like really into it, but
again,
if you just search how to make a YouTube thumbnail on YouTube, you will get hundreds of results teaching you the exact same things, probably even better things. And it's not like he isn't aware of YouTube tutorials, okay? Like watch this part.
Don't forget to YouTube tutorial it, right? I don't have time right now to teach you every little button on Final Cut Pro.
Come on, man. Whether it's $1 or not, you're charging people to teach them how to make viral videos. And you say editing is so important. Don't just be like, yeah, man, just look it up on YouTube. I don't know, I don't have time. You don't have time to teach the one thing that could be beneficial for people, but you'll spend all the time in the world talking about bullshit they can find for free. All right, man. Cool hat.
Thank you, Kurtis.
That's like if you asked your math teacher a question, they're like, I don't know, fuck you, Google it. But it's pretty cool because in this basic program, every opportunity he gets, he urges you to upgrade to the expert program.
If you want to learn how to create viral content, sign up to the expert program.
And the expert level is actually $200 US. And that's where you learn the really important stuff that's like super, super secret. This seems like the same like billing tactic that Jake Paul did with the Team 1000 that Drew made a video on. It's like, yeah, you can get all this for $1. And then you give him the $1 and he's like, actually, I need 199 more of those. And that's just not how businesses work, Nate. If I ordered a pizza that costs $20 and the pizza guy shows up and he's like, actually, it's gonna be $4 grand. I'm gonna go, okay, is there another way I can pay for this pizza? You know what I mean? That's bullshit. And you know what else is bullshit? He said in the breakup videos that Secrets to Fame was his new passion.
This is my new passion. I wanna help you. I wanna help others.
But if that's really the case, you'd upload it for free, you know? I just really wanna help you out, okay? And I can't do that unless you fork over your
fucking cash.
And he also makes a pretty bold claim in the basic program. He says if you do upgrade to the expert program and you follow all the rules, then you will go viral every single time.
And if you sign up to the expert program, you hit that upgrade button, you will always go viral.
Luckily, our new friend Michael already purchased the expert program for his video. So unfortunately, I watched all 3 hours of the expert program to see if I could actually learn anything. Obviously, I'm not gonna go over every single thing he said in this program because I don't think I'm allowed to, and I'm sure Nate is gonna try to get this video taken down, so I'm gonna stay within my fair use rights, okay? But at the same time, none of this stuff is groundbreaking. It's all basic level shit you can find anywhere, so I don't think I'm giving away any trade secrets. Hey, you told everyone the sky was blue. That was a secret. To fame. But I will go over some things that he said that are just untrue. For example, he says at one point that you have to post at the same time, the same day, no matter what, if you want to get like good views on your videos.
If you make videos every Monday, throw up a video on a Wednesday out of nowhere, and I guarantee you'll get less views than you've ever gotten.
And this is just untrue. Obviously, consistency is good. That's basic. That's just like same bat time,
same bat station.
But it's not necessarily necessary. For example, I usually post my videos on Fridays at 3 p.m. But a few weeks ago, I posted a video about J.R. Scotty on like a Tuesday. And I literally never upload on Tuesdays. And that video is currently like my best performing video out of the last 10. So Nate busted. There's also another part where he says that tags are the most important part when it comes to people finding your videos.
The public doesn't really have access to seeing tags, which are key to going viral.
But when you go to upload a video on YouTube, it literally says when you're uploading, tags can be useful if content in your video is commonly misspelled. Otherwise, tags play a minimal role in helping viewers find your video. And I feel like we should listen to YouTube instead of a guy in a snapback, you know? No! And then he goes into this really cool section about hacking the uploading process and to go viral every time. But in reality, his big secret to go viral on YouTube is to steal people's ideas. Straight up.
And seeing maybe an influencer with 10,000 subscribers got 1 million views on a video. Viral idea. And now you go make that viral idea.
I'm not joking. This is a thing he is very adamant about.
You are searching for videos that have millions of views or hundreds of thousands of views and have worked.
You steal the idea, you steal the thumbnail, you steal the title word for word.
You post the exact same title, word for word.
And like, I already knew that he did that, but like, hearing him admit it is fucking crazy. And I'm sure stealing content gets you views, but that is such a gross thing to be teaching to your young, impressionable audience. Like, it's one thing to just say that in a free YouTube video, but to charge someone $200 and you tell them to just copy other creators? Shame. Shame on you, Nate Garner. Nate Garner, I hardly know her. The most original joke ever. And I'm not gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here. No, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the first person to do commentary videos, because that'd be insane. Originality died with Fateful Findings, okay? That was the last original idea. The Lion King is just Cat Hamlet. Finding Nemo is fish taken. There is no originality anymore, but at least like try, you know? Like, imagine if I put out a video called That's Cringe Epic Morning Routine, and it was like me and Jacob, we made the exact same jokes as Cody and Noel did in their video. Dude, they would both fly to Toronto and kick my ass, and I deserve it. I don't know, there was a lot of great little gems in the 3 hours of content I watched, but the more I watched it, the more curious I got. You know, I kept thinking to myself, if I implemented the things he said to a T in one video, would that video go viral, just like he promised? I don't know. Thanks for watching, see ya. Nah, I'm kidding. There's only one way to find out, right? So, come along. So for this experiment, I had to make sure that it couldn't be traced back to me. I needed to make sure that any views this video got was 100% organic. My friend Danny put out a video a little while back where he tried to make a viral TikTok song. It's a great video, you should go watch it. But the one thing I learned from that video is that disguises are tricky. And if there's a chance that someone will recognize you, they will recognize you. So for this soon-to-be viral video, I needed to find someone else to be the subject. And I got to thinking, maybe Jacob could do it, but he was just on my channel. I feel like people would put 2 and 2 together. And I was like, oh, maybe Dean will do it, but he was on my channel a bunch. And then my girlfriend Jenna suggested the perfect candidate for this video. Our good friend Maxine Ward. She's already got a YouTube channel. She makes really great TikToks and she's absolutely blowing up over there. She's funny, she's comfortable in front of a camera. She was perfect for this project. So I reached out to her with my idea and she said yes for some reason. But obviously before we started filming, we needed an idea. So we hopped on a Zoom call for a quick brainstorming session. So let's see how that went. So this is the beginning of the meeting. Hello, Maxine.
Hi.
How's it going?
So good.
Nice. I haven't really said that much what we're doing. I'm trying to keep it as vague as possible to really stress you out.
It's working.
You have a YouTube channel, right?
Do I ever? You haven't heard about it?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I was just confirming.
Hit 250 subscribers today.
Oh my gosh. Shit. We don't even need to make this video.
I was gonna say.
So when did you start that?
I started making videos in high school in like 2012.
Okay, so it's an old channel.
It's very old.
Well, unfortunately, I'll have to make you a new YouTube channel.
That's fine.
For this video. But it's really important for each video. Yeah, so write this down. We need like a cool intro.
Right.
The guy who made the program, his intro was "What's good, Garner Gang?" So that was like his really unique intro that nobody else could have thought of. So it can be something like, "Hello."
Hey, what's up? You could say, "Hey guys, hi, howdy, yo."
What's up? Maxine fam? What's up, Max gang? It's like anything like that. What's up, Maxi Pads?
Maxi Pads. That'd be a good one. It does have some high school traumas, but we can work through that.
Yeah, that's put on the back burner.
I'm trying to think if there's a way, like a play on words of like, or if this is too going into the maxi pad thing, like what's hanging in maxi pads and tampons or something.
Okay.
That's also just gross.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's really safe, brand safe. Next thing we'll talk about what kind of videos do you like to make or enjoy making?
I like making just anything comedy based. Like my skills, I enjoy doing makeup as like a calming thing. So I try to integrate both.
Who's a YouTuber that sort of does that stuff?
Okay, there's a YouTuber named Chloe Morello. She's mostly beauty, but she has like this satire series about herself as well on her channel.
2.6 million? Okay.
That could be me.
Sort of. Now we got an idea of what we want to do. Which video idea from Chloe Morello can we steal? 16 best makeup and beauty hacks 2017. According to this program, we have to steal someone's idea, do it, I'm not joking, steal their idea, do it yourself, copy the thumbnail, and copy the title word for word.
Really interesting. So it has to be recent, I guess.
I guess, yeah. It'd be weird if you posted a video with 2017 in it.
I wonder if there's like a Jenna Marbles video.
Ooh, that is a good idea. There's one trend of videos that gets a lot of views. It's like how I used to do my makeup versus now. Like James Charles got 16 million views, Jenna Marbles got 13, Nikki Tutorials got 24.
I think we should do the Nikki tutorial. Yeah, Nikki Tutorials. I put Nikki Tutorials in the title.
Well, maybe we don't do that. I think that's a good idea. So you already have a camera.
I have a camera. The sound's kind of shitty, but I bought 2 also shitty microphones to try to fix that.
Oh, that's okay. He doesn't even mention audio in it. Doesn't matter, I guess. So we decided on the video how I used to do my makeup versus now. These videos got a consistently high number of views, so we figured this was the best chance for our video to go viral. We planned the video out using Nate Garner's secret technique to structuring a video, and we were all ready to go. Yeah, I think that's a good start though. But whenever you have time, I guess film it, and I'll add all the stuff that he told me to add. At some point, I'll make a YouTube account for you.
In a roundabout way, you're just branding me an actual channel. I feel like I hired you as like, you're my brand manager.
It'd actually be so crazy if this video my whole thing will backfire if this video actually does go viral and like you get a bunch of fucking subscribers, but it'll be sick for you, so.
That'd be amazing.
So I gave Maxine the rundown on everything I learned in the Secrets to Fame program so she could implement it while she was filming. And while she filmed the video, it was up to me to get everything else ready. First off, she needed a new YouTube channel. Surprisingly, Nate didn't mention anything in the program about channel art or how it should look or anything like that. And I feel like if he were to mention it, he'd probably just say, yeah, just steal someone's, just copy it, don't be original. And since we were copying a Nikki Tutorials video, I figured we might as well just copy Nikki Tutorials' YouTube banner, right? So there we go. Turns out YouTube's pretty damn easy when you have zero integrity. A few days went by and finally, Maxine sent me the footage to edit. The video was great, she knocked it out of the park, but I still need to add
a little bit of spice
to make sure it really goes viral. I spent the next few hours going through the video, making sure I did everything Nate told me to do. Now, when I was editing, it was almost like Nate was there right behind me, guiding my hand so tenderly as I added an old, unfunny Vine meme from 2014. It was like that scene from Ghost, but somehow worse. And after a long editing session, the video was finally done. I won't play the entire 10-minute video in this video, but I'll play the trailer that I put at the beginning of that video.
I would wear this to school. This is scary accurate. Kind of down.
If you want to watch that video, after this video, the link will be in the description, but I couldn't believe it. After all this work, after all this preparation, I finally had it. I finally had a viral video in the bag. So with the video and the channel all done and ready to go, the only thing left was the thumbnail. Okay, so it's time to make a thumbnail. Apparently this is the most important part of your video, according to Nate. Maxine gave me this picture, this screenshot that she took. So I have a few ideas how I could make this thumbnail pop, but I gotta listen to Nate's rules. He has 3 things you gotta remember.
Colors, big emojis, crazy faces.
I'll do the colors afterwards. I'm gonna do that in a Lightroom. But for the big emojis, let's find one. Maybe we could do like a scared face here, like, whoa, what the fuck? And then like a good one over on this side that's like, whoa, what the fuck? Yeah. That's a
big emoji.
I need maybe like a heart eye emoji. Ew, look at this one. Ugh. Dude, is this a thumbnail or what? The only thing I'm worried about is the crazy faces thing, you know? Like, that's just a normal face. So what we could do, we could try to make her face a little
crazy.
Like a... Maybe like a... I know how I got these scars. I feel like if I start doing this shit, it'll just get like a little too weird and people won't want to click on it, you know? I'm gonna leave it. Oh, okay, actually, we can add a speech bubble, like in Nate's videos. Okay, now, okay, all right, okay, now ladies. Okay, finally got a fucking speech bubble. Now I just need to figure out what she is gonna say. Oh, fuck! How about like a nice yikes? How about that? How's that? I'm gonna do a little bit more tinkering and then I'll show you guys the final product. All right, had to put my glasses on because my eyes hurt, but that's the final product of the thumbnail. Got everything we need on it. You know, we got the color, big emoji, crazy face. I kind of oversaturated the one side, like the modern side that looks, you know, looks all nice and appealing. And then the old side is like I desaturated it, made it look all weird. So I think it looks pretty good. I think we got a good shot at going viral. I got a few things to do to the channel. I got to populate it with some old videos. So if people find the new video that goes up, it doesn't just look weird like there's just one video on the channel. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'll see you in a sec. All right. This is the moment of truth. Days and days of work led up to this moment. Now I just have to hit public and done. I am so nervous. I have never been this nervous to upload a video. I did everything, the exact same description as Nikki's tutorials, the exact same tags, thumbnail is there, everything. Everything that Nate said is there, okay? So this should, if Nate's telling the truth, this should go viral, okay? It's up. It's live. Holy shit. All right, it's currently midnight on the 6th. I am going to leave this video for a few days. I'll come back in 72 hours and we'll see the results of this experiment, okay? Hey, while we wait, why don't we hear a word from today's sponsor? Food is awesome, but you know what's not awesome? Eating the same food over and over again. That's why I've been using America's #1 meal kit, HelloFresh, for the past 2 years. HelloFresh offers tons of unique, easy recipes to choose from each week. And they've got something for everybody, including vegetarian, which is what I get. They've got low calorie, and even family-friendly recipes to choose from. Whatever you need, they got. And I know meal planning and prepping can be a hassle. And seriously, the last thing I want to do after a long day is stress about what I'm going to eat for dinner that night, you know? But with HelloFresh, you can actually enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes, or even just 20 minutes with their quick and easy options. Also, I'm always trying to cut down on my food waste, and HelloFresh helps out tremendously. HelloFresh's carbon footprint is actually 25% lower than that of meals made from store-bought ingredients. And the packaging HelloFresh uses to ship your food is almost entirely made from recyclable and or already recycled content. But I think my favorite thing about HelloFresh is how flexible they are. If we want to add another meal to our box or an extra like garlic bread, or if we want to skip a week entirely for whatever reason, or change our delivery date, it's super easy. It just takes a couple taps on the HelloFresh app. Like I said earlier, my girlfriend and I have been eating HelloFresh for the past 2 years, and we absolutely love it. Food is amazing, we have a great time when we cook together, and it's been especially great this year because we haven't been going out as much as we used to for obvious reasons. And this all sounds amazing, I know, but it gets better. The lovely folks over at HelloFresh have hooked up the citizens of Kurtistown with a delicious deal. Go to HelloFresh.com and use my code 80KurtisTown to get $80 off across 5 boxes, including free shipping on your first box. All right, thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video and so many others in the past, and I hope you guys check them out, seriously, you won't regret it. And it helps me out as well, so everybody wins. Okay, let's see how this video ends. Okay, so it's been about 72 hours since I uploaded this video, so I think it's time we see the results of this experiment. This video took a long time to make, and I would hate my hours and hours of work was for nothing. And it isn't gonna look too good for Nate if this video didn't go super viral because he said I'd go viral every single time. So let's see how many views we got. Fuck, man. 12 views, and we got 2 subscribers. And we've got 1 comment on a re-uploaded video on the channel, so not even the video that I made that was supposed to go viral. And it says, 40 seconds, myhotmom.online. So all in all, I'd say it's a pretty big success. Obviously, I'm joking. This experiment failed. The secrets to fame didn't work. And you know what? I hate to boast, but I was right. There are no secrets or hacks to YouTube success. The thing that bugs me the most about this whole thing is how Nate advertised the Secrets to Fame program. Straight up, if Nate was like, hey, I can't promise you any success on YouTube, but here are the things that I've used that have helped me a lot, and maybe they'll help you out as well. I hope they do. I would have no problem with that, okay? I wouldn't be making a video right now. But the fact that he's promising viral videos every time and charging people $200 for it is just, it's pathetic. It really is. I think I mentioned this in my Jake Paul video, but here's how to be successful on YouTube. Seriously. I don't know. What worked for me won't work for everybody else. Okay, everyone's different, obviously. Honestly, I think the best advice I can give to someone who wants to be a YouTuber is this. Don't start making YouTube videos to get a penthouse at 18, or to travel the world in private jets, or to drive the fastest cars. That's fucking weird. Make videos because you love doing it. I fucking love doing this shit, man. Am I tired all the time? Yes. Am I stressed out every single day? Absolutely. But creating content that I'm proud of and making people laugh is like my favorite thing to do. That's all I've ever wanted to do. And that's why I think it bugs me so much when I see people like Nate like preying on people's love for creating and connecting with people. So Nate, if you're watching, I hope you learned something. I'm not trying to fucking cancel you or anything. I just hope in the future you can be a little bit more honest and truthful with your audience and respect them a little bit more. And any money you made from this program, maybe you can donate it, you know, to a charity that actually like helps and encourages young people to be artistic and creative and original. And you don't even need to research one. That's the best part. I already found one for you. They're called PS Arts. It's right up your alley. I think they're perfect for you. But yeah, just a thought. So the link will be in the description if you want to give them some of that sweet, sweet cash of yours. I already donated like $5 grand, so you could match that if you want, right? That's nothing. If you can afford a penthouse at 18 and private jets, you know, what's another $5 grand, right? Your name is already Nate, so just put a D-O in front of it. And do that. Well, thank you for watching, if you're still here. Huge thank you to Maxine for helping me out with this video. It would be really great if you went to her channel and subscribed and watched her videos, because she's super funny and cool, and I think you guys will like her content a lot. And if she goes viral after this video, then I guess this Secrets to Fame program will inadvertently be successful. Also, the video I edited for her is garbage compared to her usual videos, because I had to add a bunch of like unfunny memes from 2014 to make it go viral, even though it didn't. So don't let that video be your first impression of her content. Go watch the other videos that she's made. But yeah, the link for her channel is in the description, and the link for Michael's channel is in the description too. So show him love because he helped out a lot. And yeah, in conclusion, don't listen when someone says there's a shortcut, whether it's $1,500 for acting classes or $200 for the Secrets to Fame. Because even if that was true, even if there are shortcuts and stuff, you never know what's gonna happen. You could be replaced by
Victoria Justice after the first season.
All right, I'll end the video there. Like the video if you enjoyed it. I like making long videos like this, so if you enjoy these, liking the video is a good way to let me know. And also, 1 like equals 1 day until my next cold sore. So please like it, I don't want another one. And yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, check the description for all the other things I do, my Instagram, my Twitter. Just hit 1 million on Instagram, thank you so much. Check out my podcast, I just did an episode with the Voros twins. I got merch down there, go check it out. All right, I would stick around, but I have to go, unfortunately. I have to go sharpen my chin. Goodbye. Hey, really quick before the video starts, I just want to let you know I've been doing a lot of charity streams on Twitch lately. We've donated over thousands of dollars to various charities that help out the Black Lives Matter movement, criminal justice reform, and the LGBTQ+ community. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, my Twitch is in the description. Follow me, come hang out, donate if you can, it's a good time. Thank you, enjoy the video, bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up, how's it going? And if you're coming back, what's up, how's it going? It's really good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. You see what happens when you subscribe to my channel? You get an extra greeting at the beginning of every single one of my videos, except for that one time. So press that subscribe button for an extra greeting. Okay, good enough. Folks, Okay, so I feel like I talk a lot on my channel about things that I don't like, and that can be exhausting, you know, especially for me. I almost lost my mind when I was editing my Stop Pranking Essential Workers video. Oh my god, when I had to listen to that girl sing her order so many times.
Thank you!
I wanted to remove my ears and shoot them off into space, like little earstronauts. So this week I wanted to talk about something on the internet that I love with my entire heart. Memes, okay? I love memes a lot. Unfortunately, there's a lot of meme pages out there who just like steal people's content, but there's a lot of good meme pages out there who post like original, like funny stuff. And even if they are using someone else's content, they, you know, they ask first for permission and they also give them credit, so that's good. The meme pages I follow have single-handedly ruined my sense of humor for the rest of my life. So are they really that great? I don't know. For example, there's this account called The Surreal Bank, and they posted this meme a few days ago. Man, this photo is funnier than any joke I've ever written. And I don't know if I should be happy or sad about that. I'll put up on the screen some of my favorite meme pages that I follow, so go check them out, go show some love. You know, they're funny, they're doing funny stuff, and it's good. So yeah, I love all those meme pages, but there's one meme page that is quickly becoming my new favorite one. That page is called Mocha Memes MC. It was a meme page that was sent to me by one of you guys. I don't know how you stumbled across it, but thank you. So this account, they post like these relatable memes. A lot of them are just like really poorly translated. So we're gonna take a look at some today, but before we do, just a quick disclaimer. This is by no means me being like, haha, these people are bad at English. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's not my intention. English is the dumbest, most inconsistent language in the entire world. These memes just make me laugh a lot, and I hope they make you laugh as well. So without further ado, let's go! Boys' quarantine days is nothing without shorts. I don't know what I'd do if I had to go through this quarantine without my shorts. I'd love to think that the person running this meme page just really loves shorts. Like, we've all heard of sports fans. This guy's a shorts fan. You know, he's got posters of famous shorts on the wall. You know, he's got Short Center on his TV, and he's got a signed pair of shorts from Martin Short on the wall. And he's sitting in his like short covered room. He's like, you know what? This quarantine may be long, but at least I got my shorts. That's a new character I gotta work on. Guy who loves shorts during a pandemic. So specific. Okay, we just got your COVID results back. You tested positive. Oh, sweet. So I'm good to go. No, so, all right, see you, doc. Positive is bad. When someone's like, you like burgers? And I'm like, yes, I like burgers. And they're like, are you positive? I'm like, yes, I'm positive. That's a good thing. Yeah, but in medical, yes, it's a good, positive is good. Okay, enough. It's you have COVID, okay? I'm baffled. How is this even possible? It's highly contagious. Have you been wearing your mask? Yes, I've been wearing my mask, okay? But the ones that they've been selling are kind of like pants for your face. You know, they cover all of it. You know I'm a shorts guy. Okay, so I made my own mask that's, you know, a little bit more like shorts for your face. Okay, that explains why you tested positive. Well, we don't know that for certain. Okay, well, regardless, I'm gonna need you to self-isolate, okay? You're probably gonna have, you know, a fever, okay. You know? You're gonna be very, very tired, and you're also gonna experience shortness of breath. Oh, what? My breath is gonna wear shorts? No, cool. That doesn't even make sense. This COVID stuff isn't so bad after all. So you can see why I love these memes so much, but they only get better. So let's look at another one. Girls' eyes will speak more than thousands of words. So I guess what they're saying is that, like, you can tell whatever a girl is thinking just by looking at her eyes. And that's true. A lot of people don't know that. Like, for example, if you see like your girlfriend, she's like sitting down, she's like crying, right? If you look at her eyes and there's tears coming out and they're all red and bloodshot, that usually means she wants you to go play COD with the boys. But maybe on the other hand, they're saying that girls' eyes can talk. You know, I've never seen a girl's eyes talk, but also some people have never seen God and they believe in God, so it's the same thing. If you identify as a girl, please leave a comment. Let me know if your eyeballs can say more than thousands of words, because that'd be really impressive. Because guys' eyes can only say like 7 words. And those 7 words are, I wish my eyes could talk more. Okay, so I'm guessing whoever runs this account really has a thing for eyes. He has like an eye fetish. Sounds like if Apple did porn. The brand new eye fetish. I feel like they have an eye fetish because they post about eyes a lot. Like this meme. Sunlight is not more powerful than my crush eyes. Jean Grey be like. You know, because, you know, X-Men, she dated Cyclops. The guy shoots Okay, seriously though, whoever this meme account is crushing on, they need their own comic book. They have talking eyeballs stronger than the sun. Are you kidding? Oh yeah, your crush may have starry eyes, but my crush's eyes are literal stars. She got 2 red dwarfs right there. And it's hot as fuck. Literally, it's boiling. I have to wear shorts whenever I'm around her, so it's kind of a win-win. Because I love shorts.
During a pandemic.
All that talk of shorts, and I didn't even... I'm wearing shorts right now, dude. I'm wearing shorts. I run the account. 90s kids is only persons to become a trendy grandfather in future. This is great news for a 90s kid. It doesn't matter what gender you identify as. No matter what happens, you will be a trendy grandfather in the future. Dude, I'm gonna be the trendiest fucking grandfather in the future. I'm gonna be wrinkly as shit and still smooth. I'm gonna have fucking iced out dentures. I'm gonna frost the tips of my receding hair. I'm gonna have old man drip, which sounds really gross now that I said that out loud, so I apologize. Okay, next one. Short boys have more talent, but they can't show that. In this picture, you can't tell if this guy is actually short or not. This is just like a super close-up shot of his face. Like, yeah, this guy's short as fuck. Look how short his head is. But this is true, dude. They speak facts. Short guys are the most talented people in the world, okay? They're doing shit beyond your wildest dreams, but you just can't see them because short guys are so tiny. You can't, they're invisible to the naked eye.
Yeah, so I was at the grocery store.
Guys, look!
A carton of eggs.
Look!
Like, I gotta have these eggs.
Guys, I just accidentally found a cure for cancer while solving climate change and racism.
Good eggs.
Look!
Cooked them in an omelet. Tossed them up.
Guys?
Eggshell in my mouth.
What's the use? I'm just a short guy. Nobody can see all the awesome things I'm doing because I'm so short. But that'll all change. Once I use my new invention, it'll turn everybody short, so I'll be the tall guy, and everyone will pay attention to me. Whoa, it's happening. I'm growing several inches. Wow. Now I'm the tall guy. You all have to pay attention to me.
Anyways, what I was saying about
my
the
short
eggs,
days are
eggs
over.
Are white and
yeah, I'm the tall guy.
They were egg-shaped.
I'm tall as can be.
You know, I had 12 of them. 12 of them.
What do you two have to say about me being tall now? Do you know what that guy is saying? I can't hear him. He's too tall. Seriously? It's really very rare to see a milky girl on roadside. Okay. So I guess they're using the term milky to describe someone who's fair-skinned. And if that's the case, I'm all for that. We gotta start doing that everywhere. Look at my cute, healthy, milky baby. Last week I left him out in the sun for too long, so he turned a little strawberry milky, if you know what I mean. Oh, you wanna hold him? Sure. Just don't try to make a milkshake. I also really like how this meme is worded, like how they just went to a seminar on milky girls, and they came to a realization walking out of the lecture hall. They're like, huh, when you get down to it, at the end of the day, it really is very rare to see a milky girl on roadside. I'm a changed man. Okay, this next one, it's my favorite meme, probably of all time. So let's take a look. When beard guys suddenly trim. What is your reaction about this? Dude, that's so good. That moment when guys shave. Thoughts? The first time I saw this, I almost cried. I was so happy. I'd love to think that this is the guy who runs the account. He's had a beard his whole life, and then he's like, you know what, I'm gonna shave. But he's super self-conscious, so he uses his anonymous meme page to get feedback. Fuck, man. I wish more meme pages did that. No one. Me wearing my new shoes. Comment what you think about my new shoes. That moment when you get a new haircut, any and all feedback is welcome. If meme pages were just super insecure about themselves all the time, I mean, they probably are. Okay, next one. There is so many drugs, but girls' upper lips are lit. Okay, hey guys, before we go on any further, I read this meme wrong. I just forgot to say the word mole. I don't know, I apparently can't read, so let's just pretend that it said what I said, because I went on to write a whole sketch based around this. But girls' upper lips are lit.
Sorry.
You see, this is why I love this account so much, because I've been saying this for years, man. You know, whenever I was at a party, and I see people smoking the ganja,
sniffing the pow-pow,
I just want to jump up on the table and go, guys, what are you doing? We all know girls' upper lips are way more lit. But I could never say that. They'd think I'm crazy. If only there was a world where drugs were replaced by girls' upper lips. Yo, I'm trying to get fucked up tonight, dude. Where the girl's upper lips at? Oh, it's all good, bro. I got a girl coming over right now. And then it's upper lip time. Oh, hell yeah. What's the girl's name? I believe her name is Caitlin Bennett. Bro, say psych right now. What's wrong? Bro, Caitlin Bennett doesn't have an upper lip, bro. What the fuck were you thinking? She's gonna come over here and shit her pants again. Bro, what the fuck do you mean she doesn't have an upper lip? Bro, that's impossible. Oh, really, bro? Look. Oh my god, what the fuck? How does she talk? Yeah, I know. I'd shit myself at a party too if I looked like that. Oh my god. I know, bro. I know. Ugh. See? Oh my god. See what you've done now? Okay, well, I'm sorry, bro. Okay, it's hard to convince girls to come over so we can get upper lit off their upper lip. Okay? Well, what the fuck are we gonna do now, huh? The night's ruined. You ruined the night. I don't know, bro. Maybe if we just smoked weed like everybody else, this wouldn't be a problem. Are you giving me lip? Look, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just saying that. No. Are you giving me lip? I'm not sure I follow. Come on, bro. You know what we always say. If a girl's upper lip can't get you high, give a boy's upper lip a try. Okay, that's all we'll look at today. Please follow this account. The memes are really just treats for your eyes. Being since your eyes have mouths that can talk, they can eat them. They can eat the memes. But enough about treats for your eyes. Well, let's talk about treats for your ears. I'm of course talking about today's sponsor, Raycon. Take it away. Look, we all love listening to music, podcasts, audiobooks all day long. It's a proven fact. And I don't know about you, but if I'm gonna have something in my ear all day long, it better sound great and feel even better. And that's where Raycon comes in. If you've never heard of Raycon, listen up. Raycon's everyday E25 earbuds are their best model yet. With 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design that gives you a nice noise-isolating fit. It also comes in new fun colors, and unlike some of your other wireless options, Raycon earbuds are both stylish and discreet, with no dangling wires or stems. The other wireless earbuds I've tried were always running out of battery super quick, and I was always stressed if they were charged or not, and it was super frustrating, you know? But Raycon's compact carrying case can charge the earbuds 4 times on a single charge. Wowza. And just because they're high quality earbuds doesn't mean you have to spend a bunch of money either. Raycon earbuds start at about half the price of any other premium wireless earbuds on the market, and they sound just as amazing as other top audio brands you know. And don't just take my awesome cool word for it. Celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Cardi B are obsessed with Raycon. They can't get enough of these little guys. And let me tell you something, neither can I. Or should I say, neither can ear. Raycons are perfect for working from home, working out, and listening to music and podcasts for hours without driving your roommates, significant other, children, or your neighbors crazy. And this sounds pretty snazzy, I'll admit it, but it gets snazzier, okay? Raycon has hooked up the great citizens of Kurtistown with an amazing deal. Just click the link in my description or go to buyraycon.com/Kurtistown for 15% off your order. It's that easy. Link in the description, 15% off. Bada bing, bada boom. Put that in your ear and like the way it sounds. Okay, thank you so much to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Bye bye. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press the like button because 1 like equals 1 milky baby. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know if you want me to do a part 2 to this because they have lots of photos that I didn't get to. So yeah, let me know. And don't forget to press the subscribe button because once you press the subscribe button, you become a valued citizen of Kurtistown. If you didn't know, Kurtistown is the best place to live in the world and I'm the mayor. So you have to be nice to me. It's the law. If you want to see the other things I do, you can check the description. Instagram, Twitter, podcast, merch, Twitch, all that bullshit will be down there. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'd stick around, but I have to go. I have to cut all my pants in half. See ya. Kiwi. Oh man, okay. Well, this is the best it's gonna get. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, what's up? How's it going? And if you're coming back, what's up? How's it going? It's really good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. That's what happens when you subscribe. You get an extra greeting, so just do it already. All right, folks. Dating shows. You know, dating shows, when you date a show. I loved dating shows. I watched them all the time when I was a kid, even though I was way too young to be dating anybody and I didn't know what dating was or really how you do it, but I had cable TV and nothing else to do. And I've made a few videos in the past about dating shows from the early 2000s, like Keys to the VIP, Chains of Love. I think the reason I love dating shows from the early 2000s is because like that era was the golden age of bad television. And it was all MTV's fault. There was nobody else to blame. My good buddy Drew made a really funny video about the MTV show Ghosted a few weeks ago. And that show right there is like a perfect example of MTV like still trying to hold on to their like early 2000s dating show success. I swear, any premise that could possibly be turned into a dating show, MTV would make 30 seasons of it and I'd watch every episode. Just some examples. You had Parental Control, where the contestants' parents try to find a new romantic partner for their child because they hate their child's current partner. What's another one? Date My Mom, the show where a guy dates a mom.
Time to date these mothers and find me a lover.
That was a great one. Really creative title too. There was also the show Mile High Club, where people would go skydiving together and they would have to decide whether or not they want to pursue a relationship with the other person by the time they reach the ground. All these premises were insane, but I watched them every single week. And that Mile High Club show doesn't even exist. Fucking made it up. That's how easy it is to come up with these dating show ideas. But amidst all of these, there was one MTV show that was kind of top dog. But real quick, do me a favor right now. Take a look around your room. Is it messy? Dirty, even? Do you have embarrassing, gross items kind of just everywhere because you've spent the last year of your life living in that same room because of a deadly virus? Yeah, probably. And that's fine. I don't care. I'm not your mom. No one's gonna date me today.
Time to date these mothers.
But now, do me a favor. Imagine just a random person walking into your room, rummaging through all your shit and sort of making fun of you in the process. And you have to watch them do this from another location. And also, it's broadcasted all across the country. And oh yeah, then you have to go on a date with the person that just rummaged through all your crap. Does that sound like a good idea? Well, MTV thought it did, because that is the exact premise of the early 2000s dating show, Room Raiders. The show ran from 2003 to 2009. The first episode was actually branded as Dorm Raiders and was hosted by the most 2003 couple of all time, Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson.
This is Dorm Raiders.
They ran from 2002 to 2006, so Room Raiders lasted longer than their marriage.
This is divorce.
Room Raiders also had an episode starring the king, Zac Efron. That's right, a pre-High School Musical Zac Efron was on an episode of Room Raiders. How amazing is that? And the episode is just full of gems.
I think I have troubles with dating because I just don't put out. Hip-hop dancing is fine because I'm really good at shaking my ass.
I like older women.
Oh! I like younger boys.
You've got a pretty decent body.
I'm a virgin. Good.
You got animal print. There's a conflict. See, my mom loves animal print.
What?
Yellow and red. Those are like actually some of my mom's favorite colors.
T as in Troy? No, Gabriella. T as in therapy for my Oedipus complex.
I'm just a virgin.
I won't talk about that episode in this video because Fred already made a whole video about it, but my favorite part is when Zach is listing off his favorite part about all the contestants' room and he says this.
So let me go over the things I liked in your room. Room number 2, the pool was amazing.
Yeah, my favorite part of your room was your pool in your backyard. Your room fucking sucks. But I found another great episode that we can watch together and see if Room Raiders holds up 15 years later. So without further ado, let's raid some rooms. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I forgot to mention this. I guess this is a special edition of Room Raiders. It's Room Raiders California, Gone Wild, Beauty and the Geeks. Gone Wild? Man, everyone's titties are going to be out. So the show starts off with a little introduction to the girl who's going to be raiding the guy's rooms. Her name is Sarah.
My name is Sarah.
So let's see what she's all about.
I'm 22 years old and I'm a writer here at a magazine in San Diego.
San Diego? Isn't that just a waffle you find on the beach?
Not another piece.
So I got HSM on the brain. Sorry, folks.
I like to go to the beach as much as I can, lay out and catch some rays.
Okay, Sarah seems really nice. She's ambitious, she's driven, and she only really wants 2 things in a guy. And it's these 2 fingers. She wants these 2 fingers and a guy.
Top 2 turn-ons are someone who is intelligent, and the jawline is a huge thing for me.
Honestly, dude, I can't even disagree with that. I have neither of those things. Oh, well, that's not bad. I am a dumbass, though. Straight up, if you can find a man who understands molecular structure and jaw structure, game over, dude. You better get down on one knee and suck him off. He's the perfect man. All right, so we met the beauty. Now it's time we meet the geeks. Let's meet these friggin' dweebs. Geek number 1, his name is Kenneth. He's a little goofy. He likes dancing, and he also likes grass.
Over the years, I've sort of accumulated a fascination with different types of grasses.
Maybe a little, well, not maybe. He likes grass too much. You know when someone's being horny online, and then people are like, go outside, touch some grass, you know? Do not say that to Kenneth. You cannot say that to Kenneth. He's a grass man. All right, there's Kenneth. Who do we got for geek number 2?
My name's Caleb. I'm 19, and I'm a student at San Diego State University. I do a really good dinosaur impression. It's what I'm most famous for. And I do a pretty good Napoleon Dynamite impression. Can you guys get me some chapstick from MTV? That'd be sweet.
Caleb is awesome. Here's my impression of Caleb. Good. It was a good impression. I like it.
A fun date to go on for me would be Lord of the Rings, because that's the best movie ever.
Did he just say his ideal date was Lord of the Rings?
A fun date to go on for me would be Lord of the Rings.
He didn't even say watching Lord of the Rings. He said Lord of the Rings. Yeah. I don't know how that would go, dude. Yo, what are you doing later? Maybe you can come over and we can, Lord of the Rings? Like, watch Lord of the Rings? No. Lord of the Rings. Okay, I'm not sure if I follow. Come on, you know, Fellowship, Two Towers, Return of the King. Yeah, I've seen the movies. Okay, perfect. So yeah, all of that. Okay, whatever. How about, instead, we watch that movie based on the novel Push by Sapphire? What's it called? All right, and for geek number 3, we got Dane. He's a vegetarian skater boy. And I know what you're thinking, that's not typically geeky, but he wears glasses, so you know what that means. Born with poor vision? Fucking loser. Also, dude, it is so 2005 to call someone a geek. Geek is the most 2005 insult next to like biatch or something. And I honestly feel bad for these guys. Imagine how shitty it was when they found out that they were gonna be on this episode. Oh. Hello?
Hello, is this Kurtis?
Yes, this is he.
Alright, just wanted to call and let you know that you've been selected for the MTV show.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And that's not all. This is Room Raiders, California, Gone Wild, Beauty and the Geeks.
Oh, cool, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're really excited, so yeah, congratulations.
Thanks, yeah, thank you. Hey, quick question.
Yeah?
Am I the beauty, or?
What? No, oh god, no. We picked a beautiful girl to be the beauty, you idiot. You're a geek. You're a fucking loser, man. You're the biggest geek I've ever seen. Look at yourself, man. You're disgusting. You're a loser.
How dare you say this to me?
I don't care. Alright, you know what? Enough.
I don't really know if I want to do this.
Have some of this.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, you like that? Come on.
What the hell? How'd you give me a wet willy through the phone?
Not important.
Whoa,
come here. You're coming with me, Kurtis. You thought the wet willy was bad? It's gonna get a whole lot worse, buddy. You're getting a swirly. Yeah, you're getting a swirly, dude.
Back to the show. I did a little bit of research, and to make sure that these geeks can't tidy up the room or hide any embarrassing things before Sarah comes over, MTV actually doesn't tell the contestants like what the show premise is. And then when it's the day to shoot the show, the Room Raiders team just kind of shows up to their house in a big white van and essentially kidnaps them.
The guys have no clue they are about to be abducted.
Yeah, like most abductions.
To conceal their identity, all photos of them will be disguised.
Caleb?
Okay, so obviously the kidnapping scene is staged, you know, they're acting. Unless this is Caleb's genuine reaction to getting kidnapped.
Caleb?
But anyways, once they're in the white van, the geeks are super excited because they found out that they're on Room Raiders.
You are on Room Raiders.
And they get pretty hyped when they see Sarah.
Oh, damn!
All right, now it's time for the actual rating of the rooms. First up is Kenneth.
I have my handy spy kit here with me, so I hope you guys clean up.
Oh yeah, also really quick, Sarah has a spy kit so she could spy around, I guess. So remember that.
I hope he doesn't live with his mom. I like an independent man.
I live with my mother, so she'll probably hate me now.
Are you his little sister? Yes. Nice to meet you. Will you show me his room? Yeah. All right, let's go.
That'd be awesome if your sister's head just spun around and she vomited all over everyone. That'd be awesome if your sister's head just spun around and she vomited all over everyone.
That's a fucking weird thing to say. Why'd he say that? All right, Caleb's a lunatic. Got it.
All right, Kenneth, let's see what's in store. It looks clean. Clean's good.
Looks like a rest home.
Okay, this is gross. I think this looks like a retainer.
Oh. I haven't washed that in 4 months.
Wait, how often are you supposed to clean a retainer? Sorry, I was sort of blessed by the teeth gods. I didn't need braces. I'm gonna look it up. How often do you need to wash your retainer? Oh my god. Holy shit. Every day?
I haven't washed that in 4 months.
Fucking 4 months? That's like using a handkerchief to wipe your ass every day, dude. That thing probably smells like a dead guy. That thing probably smells like a dead man.
I'm gonna get out some gloves for my spy kit. This is just
disgusting.
Ooh.
Oh,
you smelled
She
it.
smells it.
No! Why would she do that? Oh my god.
Ooh.
I'm gonna throw up. Caleb, wouldn't it be funny if my head spun around and I vomited on everybody?
Ooh.
Yo, Sarah's low-key a freak though. Oh, is this a retainer? That's so gross. Oh, it smells so bad. I can't believe that. Ugh. Okay, so the show like is constantly like cutting back to the guys in the van reacting to Sarah going through all their stuff. And one of the most uncomfortable parts of this whole show is like how the guys interact with each other. Because putting 3 fellas together who don't know each other in a very small space, who are also like competing with each other for a date with a girl, terrible idea. Especially if they're friggin' geeks, right guys? And it makes for some super uncomfortable situations.
Buck knock. You know what that means?
No idea, I don't
That
know.
means animal on your head. At least the animal on my head won't attack her.
Why'd you keep that in there? That's so awkward. Caleb is so sad, dude. Look at him. Man, fuck Kenneth. All my homies hate Kenneth. Kenneth was for sure the kid to take jokes like way too far for no reason. You all had that one friend, you're teasing them, you're like, hey man, your shoes are ugly. And they're just like,
Well, at least my grandpa doesn't have dementia.
and you're just like,
All right, Kenneth, I think I saw what I needed to see.
Kenneth's room is all done. Sarah found a how to knit DVD that she really liked.
I think it's cool. I like a guy who can be domestic as well.
But she also found some video games that she doesn't like. She doesn't like video games. She's not an epic gamer.
She doesn't like video games. Can you believe that?
And she also found the retainer that she doesn't like. We all know the truth. Or the tooth. So now Sarah's on her way to Caleb's room to see if she can sniff some socks or whatever she's into.
All the houses kind of look alike. I hope you don't look like every other guy, because I like something a little different.
I definitely don't look like every other guy.
You're damn right you don't.
Jesus, man. I'm really having a hard time not making this entire video about how much I hate Kenneth. One of my middle names is Kenneth, too. I think that's why it hurts so much. We're not all like this. Hashtag not all Kenneths. Okay, back to the episode. This is probably my favorite part of the entire thing. Sarah's looking through Caleb's room. She finds belt buckles and a cowboy hat and is super stoked because she thinks cowboys are hot as fuck.
Cowboys are really sexy, so this is a major plus.
Which is no surprise. But then she sees a bird claw on the wall.
Oh, this looks like a claw of some sort.
She's pretty sketched out by it, so she grabs the spy kit to get a closer look.
The magnifying glass. Let's see. Ew. This is definitely a claw, so I think you've killed a real animal.
I didn't.
This is definitely a claw.
I don't think the magnifying glass was necessary, Sarah. Necessara. Huh, this looks like a bird claw because it is a bird claw, but I can't be certain. Yep. Bird claw. Straight up, she would have got the same result if she just went like this. She didn't even have to ET that shit either. Just, man, that is so funny to me. Like, what did she think was gonna happen? It wasn't gonna be a bird claw under the magnifying glass? Now, what would happen if I stabbed myself with a toothpick? Oh, I think I just gave myself a splinter. I can't be certain, though. Wait, what the fuck? Me? Okay. Kurtis, it's me. I'm you from the future, okay? I don't have much time. Listen, there's a reason Zooey Deschanel sings in every single movie and television show that she's in. If she stops singing, the world stops spinning, and life as we know it comes to an end. Kurtis, you are humanity's last hope. Zooey Deschanel cannot stop singing, even if her life depends on it.
At least it's not a bird claw.
At least it's not a bird claw. We'll be right back after this YouTube video.
Okay, so after Sarah realizes that it's in fact a bird claw, she gets immediately put off because she just assumes that Caleb killed this bird and is keeping the claw as a trophy. I mean, it wouldn't be a very good trophy if you have to use a magnifying glass to see it correctly, but I digress.
I just got done searching room number 2, and I really like the cowboy hat and the belt buckles. It makes me think that he's a cowboy, and cowboys are so sexy. And I didn't like the bird claw that I found. I thought that was kind of creepy, and I hope he doesn't kill birds because I'm not into violence.
Okay, so she said she likes cowboys but doesn't like boys who are violent. Do you know what cowboys are? Have you played Red Dead Redemption? Probably not. You don't like video games. Saying you like cowboys who aren't violent is like saying you're attracted to boys who collect Funko Pops and also use deodorant. Sorry to break it to you, Sarah. That boy does not exist. But I think that wall claw perfectly illustrates the main, issue with this show, I guess. Which I guess makes it interesting. You know, it just, forces people to assume stuff because there's no context given or anything. And they're obviously not expecting a girl to be rummaging through their shit. And also, single guys' rooms are fucked. They're insane. They're like portals into another dimension, dude. Single guys' bedroom doors are basically nether portals from Minecraft. As soon as you walk in, everything just sort of feels off. There's things in there you don't usually see in the real world. It's dangerous, scary, and you only go in there to get what you need and get the fuck out as fast as possible. And I can say that because I used to live in a single guy's bedroom. It was mine. It was mine when I was a single guy. It was a weird way to say that. Okay, anyways, Sarah's all done with Caleb's room now. So now she's heading on to the final geek, Dane. He's going into the danger zone.
Doesn't feel as homey or residential.
I'm just gonna realize I don't live with my mom right now.
I'm sorry that you don't get home-cooked meals every night.
I'm sorry I cook my own home-cooked meal.
Tell him, Dane.
I gotta say, this is a little weird because your room's not even in the house, so I don't know what this is all about. What? Whoa, okay, I kind of feel like I'm in a cellar.
All right, I know Sarah, she's trying her best. She's actually being really sweet compared to the other people I've seen on this show. But she said earlier that she didn't like how Kenneth lives with his mom or that Caleb's house looks like all the other houses on the block.
I hope he doesn't live with his mom. I like an independent man. All the houses kind of look alike.
But when she actually gets to someone's house where he lives, he has his own space, and it looks different from typical suburban houses, she's just like, I don't know about all this. Your room isn't even in the house. It's in the basement, and that's not the house. And also, it's so small. I need to pull out my magnifying glass to see this fucking room.
Oh my goodness. What is this beast?
That's the ugly jacket.
The two most horrible fabrics are combined, flannel and a jean vest.
That jacket goes hard, dude. You can sell it on Depop for fucking $500 for sure. And have a dumb name like vintage fucking vintage grandpa fucking swag sweater original. Buy this bitch now.
Let's do a little dust test.
Oh no.
Oh Dane, didn't your mother teach you better?
Yeah, the dust is pretty gross, but I feel like it could be way grosser, you know? I know why they didn't do this, but it's a really good thing the producers didn't put one of those blue light things in the spy kit that detects bodily fluids. Cause whoa, dude, that would be a nightmare. All right, this is the best room yet. He's got nice furniture, really expensive clothes. He's got a master's degree on the wall. The place is spotless. I think this is the perfect guy. All right, now I just got to use the blue light thing. I don't know, it's a formality. The producers want me to do it, so let's go. All right, hit the lights, guys. Okay. All right, this is looking pretty good. Everything is the same color. I'm not seeing any stains. This is awesome. Okay, I was right. This guy is perfect. I think me and him are gonna hit it. Sorry. Guys, my hand stuck to the couch. It seems to be a sticky substance on sort of everything in this room. How could this be? I didn't see any bodily fluids. Unless it's... No. It's all bodily fluid? My feet are stuck. Oh! Ew! Alright, so there are all the boys' rooms. She likes some stuff. She hated some stuff.
Into 3 crazy rooms, and I really have a tough decision to make.
And you know what, so far, I'm gunning for Dane, or Caleb, just as long as it's not Kenneth. I don't like Kenneth. But guys, this next part, it's pretty epic. Now it's time for the geeks to get revenge. That's right, now they get to raid Sarah's room.
Oh no! She wears them! These are the sticky ones!
Oh my god. Arr, matey, you be a booby of a man!
Okay, for some reason this seems way creepier than Sarah going through all their stuff. I don't know what was going on in the early 2000s, but panty raids were kind of like just a thing that was just kind of accepted by everybody. Like there was even a SpongeBob episode about going on a panty raid.
Panty raid?
Stealing chicks' underpants. Yo, dude, I went to Rebecca's last night for a house party. Snuck into her room, stole her underpants, rubbed them all over. It was sick. Yeah, she probably farted in those and stuff. It's so hot. Yeah, it's super normal and not weird, yeah. Yeah, my eye's kind of itchy though for some reason.
This is bathing suit mania. What is this, man? It's padded crap. I don't like a girl that's trying to fake something.
Oh man. All right, Kenneth. All right, man. I don't think you're in a position to be critiquing anybody. You are dressed like you're a backup trumpet player in a ska band. Okay, so while they're digging through all of Sarah's bikinis, Sarah actually comes back and now it's time for her to pick who she wants to go on a date with.
One of the rooms, I found a lot of dirt. And as you can see, I like to live in a clean space. So room number 3, I have to say goodbye.
Pouring out for Dane, y'all. The only kind of normal guy there.
Oh, Dane, it's so nice to meet you.
It's alright, it's for the best. I might be a little dirty.
Alright, guys, I only can pick one of you.
I swear to God, if she sends Caleb home, I'm gonna go sicko mode. And you will not like me when I go sicko mode.
So in one room, I found a bird claw, and it was kind of creepy, and it makes me think that maybe it was a dead animal that one of you guys shot. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to room number 2.
That's me.
No fucking way, dude. No.
Hi, Sarah, thank you.
Actually, I found it on the ground.
He said that so confidently. That's never a good explanation for anything, Caleb. Actually, I found it on the ground. So who's the idiot now?
Alright, well, I found that you had a lot of like video games in your room. I don't really know too much about video games.
I can definitely teach you.
Well, good, because I have an old school Nintendo downstairs.
Original NES?
Original NES. Do you want to play?
Yeah, no doubt.
She just said that she doesn't like video games.
Seems like she's still kind of into that video game thing, which I don't like.
Sarah, what do you want?
Idiots.
All right, well, I guess that's fucking room raiders. Kenneth won for some reason, so now they go and spend quality time together. And dude, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I just know for a fact that as soon as they like wrapped, Kenneth and Sarah never talked to each other ever again. I'm not saying Sarah is shallow by any means. I'm saying Kenneth is terrible. And I doubt any real long-time relationships like started on this show because whoa, what a god-awful way to meet someone. But unfortunately it does make for some like really entertaining television. And I did a little bit of research, and for the most part the rooms like weren't staged or anything, or like they didn't plant anything to, you know, make things extra gross. So that's good. It was like as real as you could get in a reality show, which I feel like is pretty rare these days. But apparently when they kidnap the contestants and they're like watching the girl go through all their stuff in real time, it's not actually in real time. The rating happened the day before and they're just reacting to it, which, you know, makes sense logistically, but it still hurts a bit. We were lied to. We were punked. So MTV, I think I need to pursue legal action. All right? I hope you have a lawyer on retainer. That's like if I told you that I'm really a 66-year-old man and I'm just editing together videos that I filmed 40 years ago. And that's just not true. I'm 26 years old currently in 2021.
Exciting news here. Today marks 20 years since actor Zooey Deschanel stopped singing, causing life as we knew it to come to an end. Later today, World President Jeff Bezos will meet with VP Joe Rogan to announce their plans to make everybody else in the world completely bald. But before that, let's take an ad break.
This video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Folks, I've been eating HelloFresh every single week for the past 2 years, and I cannot recommend it enough. So let's talk about why HelloFresh is the #1 meal kit in America, and also the #1 meal kit in our hearts. With HelloFresh, you get mouth-watering, seasonal recipes and fresh, pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door. No more stressful meal planning and prepping. Just everything you need to prepare wholesome, delicious meals right at home. And I know it's tough to go out and like find new recipes, and it's very easy to just keep making the same meals over and over again. But with HelloFresh, there are tons of unique, delicious recipes to choose from each week to help you break out of that recipe rut. And eating healthy can be tough as well. I know that. But HelloFresh offers tons of low-cal, carb-smart, vegetarian, and pescatarian options that are healthy and delicious. On top of getting delicious meals delivered to your door every week, HelloFresh is also devoted to saving you precious time. HelloFresh cuts out all the tedious parts of cooking so you can enjoy all the fun parts and get dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes, or even 20 minutes with their quick and easy options. Dude, I could go all day. HelloFresh also helps you eat more sustainably. Their pre-portioned ingredients mean there's less prep for you and less wasted food. And HelloFresh's carbon footprint is 25% lower than that of meals made from store-bought groceries. But my favorite thing about HelloFresh is their flexibility. They make it incredibly easy to add a meal to your weekly order, change your delivery date, skip a week altogether, or add in delicious meal complements like their best-selling garlic bread that we get like literally every week because it's so good. Oh my gosh, all of this can be done easily on the HelloFresh app. And guess what? The folks over at HelloFresh are hooking you guys up with a great deal. Just go to HelloFresh.com and use code KurtisTown12 for 12 free meals, including free shipping. So yeah, go give them a try. I promise you won't regret it. And it also helps me out a bunch when you check out the sponsors. So everybody wins here. All right, thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring yet another one of my videos. Back to me. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Press the like button because one like equals one bird's claw. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know if you want me to do more videos about early 2000s dating shows, even though I'm going to. Press the subscribe button because as soon as you do, you become a valued citizen of Kurtistown. If you didn't know, Kurtistown is the best place to live in the world, and I'm the mayor. So you have to be nice to me. It is the law. You can check the description for the other things I do. Weekly podcast called Very Really Good. My gaming channel, Kurtis Pogger. I'm on Twitch every week, twice a week. Instagram, Twitter, all that fun stuff. Also, thank you so much for 3 million subscribers. That's fucking insane, and I never thought that that would ever happen to me. It's still crazy that you guys are, show so much support all the time for whatever I'm doing, and I truly, seriously cannot thank you enough. I love what I do. I love that you like what I'm doing, and yeah, it's a dream come true. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, and the hot bottom of my fart, thank you so much. All right, coming up next is At Least It's Not a Bird Claw. See ya.